great day to be alive. On this Friday, Kyle Brust Nortman across ESPN Wisconsin. My name is Ben Brust. Alongside me with, I will say, I can confirm when he says, I got a lot of compliments today. I heard a lot of compliments towards Kyle Wallace's Packers sweater, which you can see on YouTube at ESPN Milwaukee and at ESPN Madison.
I look good. Went to get my blood drawn this morning, and the lady who brought me back said, you look really nice today. I said, thank you.
Well, I wasn't there for that.
Why would I lie about that? I got hit on and, looked up and down by multiple women from all different backgrounds and colors. Even an elderly woman told me I look good in this sweater.
That's great. Awesome to hear. Kyle Wallace is in a great headspace today. He's been hit on, and his confidence is high.
Sky high. Through the roof, just like the Packers should be.
Alex Strouf is running the show. You know what it is. It's 800-990-3776. That is the Carbless Talk and Text line. The ESPN Wisconsin app is where you can find us as well.
Swagalicious. You know what it is.
You know what it is. It's Alex Strouf holding it down.
You know what it is.
Where you get that from?
ESPN Wisconsin app. Listen live, listen back.
Who taught you that? Hanging with me.
Yeah, I think so.
Hanging with me.
That's swaggy.
Yeah. You're the first person with swagger I've ever hung around.
I mean, consistently like this, absolutely.
I mean, yeah.
No, that's a lie.
Okay, who?
Don't say AAU basketball 15 years
my
ago.
college teammates.
Like who?
Oh,
Who had
Jordan
swag?
Taylor has swag.
I'll give you that.
Jordan Taylor
I'll give
probably
you
got
that.
swag. I would say Jordan Taylor and I are pretty similar.
Hell no.
Similar.
Yeah,
super similar.
I would say so.
Two pieces of
All
pie.
American.
No, not in that way. Black kids.
Very handsome,
Black kids
strong,
who went to the suburbs
fit,
not
muscular.
No.
Got the girls.
I've always said it. Kyle Wallace, Jordan Taylor, two
Same
pieces of
guy.
pie.
He
I've
got
always
the
said
girls. Listen, I told you the story about when I hung out with Jordan Taylor and we went out one time, right? We left, so we hanging.
We called him the Nightcrawler.
Yeah. Nightcrawler my behind. We all left the house party at the same time. We was kicking it, because we all stayed they stayed in the same apartment as our friends. We kicking it, and so we all leave at the same time. Me and my friend, we still on the prowl looking. He's walking back with two girls, like an hour and a half later, two women under his arm. We said, "Dang, it's like that." He said, "Yup." We said, "Dang." It only took him 90 minutes. Around Halloween, I want to say.
All righty then.
Does this sound accurate?
It is to a T.
Yeah, I told him.
Accurate.
No lie whatsoever, because he hung out with some folks from Milwaukee on your team as well. So it was a true story. But I'm just saying, two brothers who work hard in life. He just get a little bit more than I did.
Yeah, he does.
A
lot of it. Now, we do this every Friday, as every game is a must-win. You know what? Strouf did his job. I don't need to even set this up anymore. We have Name the Game Imaging.
Is it a must-win?
This is their moment, and I think they have to get it done.
A season definer?
I step up, I elevate other people's games.
A legacy game that will be talked about for decades?
That's the thing I think that's going to carry them as far as they're going to go.
Or just weak whatever? This is Name the Game on KBN.
Name the game. What are you naming this game? Round 2. Packers, Bears at Soldier Field Saturday night for first place in the NFC North. Kyle, we will start with you.
Yes.
3 of them, but save your last as your submission for the poll on Twitter at KBN ESPN.
Absolutely. So this week, there's 3 submissions that I want to make for Name the Game, and the first one is Know Your Place game. This is the Know Your Place game because the Chicago Bears are going to figure out what their place is in the division. Now, this one can go both ways because, again, if somehow the Green Bay Packers lose on Saturday, I've shifted my mindset, but if somehow the Packers lose on Saturday, guess what, KBN Nation? We would know our place as well. So this has the potential to be the Know Your Place game, as we will know at the end of this week who will win the NFC North. And then the next game is the Caleb Williams sucks game.
wow.
This is the case. Go, Stro. Go ahead. You can go ahead and hit it whenever you're ready. But
Caleb Williams sucks.
This is when everybody will find out. There's been a lot of chatter, a lot of discussion, a lot of talk about Caleb Williams and his improvement of the offense and how he makes certain plays and how we congratulate him for throwing touchdown passes that go through defensive back's hands into his receiver's hands. But that is what we're talking about. So this will be the Caleb Williams sucks game, and Bears fans will understand and fully grasp the fact that their quarterback Caleb Williams still sucks and he ain't where he needs to be. Now, the name of the game for this week that I'm going to put on the poll is this to be the reminder game, because this will remind the Chicago Bears that not only does Caleb Williams suck, but they still suck. It will remind them the fact that y'all really ain't beat nobody. I get you beat the Eagles. Bravo, good job. The team is falling apart over there in Philadelphia when you were playing them. But you couldn't beat the Lions, they killed you. You couldn't beat the Packers, they killed you. That's it. Those are legitimately the only two tough teams that you've played this season.
Eagles.
And, well, again, I already mentioned what happened with the Eagles. They were falling apart at this time. So they got to prove it these last 3 weeks. And so for this game in the last 3 weeks, it will be a reminder who the Chicago Bears are. But this will be the reminder game that the Bears still suck.
There it is from Kyle for the Name the Game, 800-990-3776. You can give us your name of the game that you want to submit. This is the pressure cooker game.
Oh, I like a good pressure cooker.
Gonna see who's gonna combust. Gonna see who in this moment, playing for first place again, who is gonna let the pressure get to them. Because it was Caleb Williams late in game one where the pressure got to him and he said, here you go, Keyshawn, 500.
Dead or alive.
Passing of the torch game or not.
Oh, hell no. Hell
I had to throw that one in there. That's not my submission.
No, I don't like that.
Passing of the torch or not.
For those who are listening on ESPN Milwaukee or ESPN Madison on YouTube or on many of the platforms that we're on, that shows you he's not a Packers fan. Ain't no way in the world the Packers lose on Saturday. This is the passing of the torch or nothing. Hecky no. Especially without Micah Parsons. Ain't no torch being passed. The torch has already been passed. Jordan Love took the deed of Chicago to,
How do you know?
Roger.
How do you know? Maybe it's just the passing of the torch game to Jordan Love officially.
He already got that when he walked into Chicago 2 years ago and laid the smackdown on him week one.
And my submission for the poll is the Bleep the Bears game.
Ah, yes. I like that one.
I knew you would.
I like that
Save
one.
that one for last.
Yeah, you
know,
got
my
me.
submission.
Yeah, you're good. You know me.
I know
Last
you.
week-
I knew I'd give you a little, you're going to be upset about the passing of the torch game or
Yeah.
not, but ultimately, the narrative this week is like they're insufferable. The fans are insufferable. Their president puts out a statement about moving the stadium the week of them playing the Green Bay Packers.
Did you know
crazy?
Did you know that I was talking to Jay Hood today as I recorded with him earlier today, and he told me that I guess George McCaskey must have went into the locker room, and Kevin Byard said that he went into the locker room at some point during the week or might be before the game, saying that this Green Bay Packers game means a lot. And Kevin said, "Oh, that messed with their heads a little bit." He literally said that messed with their head. This time they're looking at this game. It doesn't matter the noise. This is just another game. They let the owner of the team simply saying that this is the Packers, this is a big game.
I love
mess with the
dysfunction.
game.
As long as my teams aren't going through the dysfunction, I love dysfunction.
I'm the Chicago
Like I went
Bears
to the
fan.
Bucks game last night. That's dysfunction I don't like.
I mean,
But when it comes to the Bears, that's dysfunction I like.
What about, can I add a submission?
you can do whatever you want. It's your
Sure,
show.
as long as it's not on my list.
Belt to ass 2.0 game.
I like that. I like that.
I had to add that one in there.
That's good. That's
Belt
good.
to ass 2.0.
Oh, I
good.
swear, the Packers put belt to ass. The Bears fans, they better not say nothing to me. I
All
don't
right,
hear nothing
Stro,
from
for your
y'all.
turn to name the game. And again, taking your submissions at 800-990-3776. Carbos Talking Text line.
First off, I have the little brother game for obvious reasons. The Bears, the
Little
Packers,
bro.
little brother. Just a little bro game, yeah. I've got the I Still Own You game.
Yeah.
Original.
I own you. I still own you. Yeah.
Get
Still
it.
own you game. I like this idea. I think Brad would be proud of this one. How about the Northwest Indiana Bowl?
Ah!
I like that one.
After the announcement you just referenced. And by the way, we talked about this yesterday. The day of the draft, the day of the season opener, a couple days before the biggest game of the season, that's when they've announced stuff about the stadium. That's insane to me.
No,
Insane to me.
they're again dysfunctional.
The one I've landed on is time as a flat circle game. The more things change, the more they stay the same, man. Time is a flat circle. The Packers still own the Bears.
The more things change, the more things stay
It's
the
too
same
long.
game. I know it's too wordy, but I do like that.
So I went with time is a flat circle game.
Let's put 4 options out. Bell to Ass 2.0, the reminder game, Bleep the Bears game, and then time is a flat circle game. That's going to go on the poll on Twitter at KBN ESPN for you to vote on the official winner of the Name the game. Couple submissions here. It's the Fool Me Once game from Don. We already know what your game is. We'll come prepared, and you will not fool us this time.
Oh, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice. Wait a minute. It's not how it goes.
Yeah, it's not how it goes.
Won't get fooled again.
Anytime, anywhere game.
Anytime, anywhere. That's.
Yes, that plays into the Northwest Indiana or wherever they're going to be looking to take it with their private equity that can't get tax dollars from Cook County because they want help with the infrastructure of the roads and the parking and all the things.
I mean, it is a lot.
It is a lot, yeah. But here's the one thing I would say is I know there's a lot of money involved, but they would be idiots not to get it done at Arlington Park. They could turn that into like World Cups and Olympics.
I don't know
and
anything about Arlington Park.
It's mass
Arlington Heights.
Arlington Heights, but it's where the racetrack was. It's a huge lot of land. My whole point is like it would be, you know how like you have all these new stadiums, SoFi, all this.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like it would be even bigger from a like bringing people to
that
like
area.
the Midwest in this area. You know what I mean? Like it's bigger than just the Bears.
I hate driving to Soldier Field.
Nobody. I bet
headache.
people in Chicago don't even. I've never been to a Bears game.
Wait, what?
I've never been to Soldier Field for a Bears, even growing up in Chicago.
Wait a minute. You've never been to Soldier Field for anything?
I went to like a U.S. soccer game.
You've never been to a Bears game? I've been to a Bears game. You haven't.
I guess in 2018, I watched Aaron Rodgers come back in the second half from that knee injury and torch him.
You were at Soldier Field though?
No, I was at Lambeau. I was working in Wisconsin.
That's wild. How I've been there?
You've been to Soldier Field?
Yeah,
for
Bears
Packer?
49ers. My boy.
You just went to Bears 49ers?
My boy played for the 49ers, so we got free tickets. Got on the sideline and everything.
Tony in Pewaukee, you're in for the Name the Game on the Carbless Talk and Text line.
Guys, let me evangelize here for a second.
Yeah.
Christian Watson's probably playing, right?
It's trending good.
Most likely, right? Well, this game is the our receivers don't punk out and sit game.
Ah! Wow. Are you saying Roma Dunze's foot isn't that hurt? I don't know.
I don't know either. I know he re-aggravated in warm-ups and was supposed to play and didn't. And
I'm trying to.
Him and Luther Burden are out.
I like the fact that our receivers are trying to fight back and get in. I mean,
now the fight back thing we'll get to because the discipline of the Green Bay Packers.
Oh.
They cannot have self-inflicted wounds. They can't put themselves in spots where they're giving any free yards.
Not without
Mike. They're not. We know they're not like the most clean team in terms of like false starts or any of that, but they can't have like the self-inflicted like I'm mad or the emotion got to me and I'm gonna get the personal foul. Last week and even the Bears game.
Yeah.
Keyshawn Nixon got sat down.
Because it's a personal foul that he had.
Correct, even though one of them was his fault. Go ahead, Strophy. Whatever.
Oh, baby. Now this is some breaking news.
The heavily requested breaking news. 1 hour from right now. The return of our Friday Packers parody songs. 1 hour from right now.
Songs plural?
You'll find out.
All right, so Alex Strouf went to the lab this morning, and if you have not heard any of his creations, they're sometimes good, sometimes bad. Mostly good. But we're all going to find out at 3:15 if he cooks something
1
up.
hour from right now. I can't wait. I think it's going to be the best one ever.
So Kyle has had some words about
What are you looking at?
Caleb Williams. Yeah, what's going on, man? You look confused.
He said something in my ear, and I was confused. He said he texted me.
Well, either way, what's going on is Strouf wanted an opportunity to turn on the mic to promote himself, which is very on brand.
I guess so. Very on brand for Strouf. He had a whole hour on becoming relevant, and this is what he did.
This is what he did.
Mr. Relevant.
But I am proud.
Mr. Irrelevant.
I'm proud of his efforts to be a part of the KBN Nation show Friday before the Bears, and he'll have a great song, I'm sure.
I believe he'll have a great song for sure.
Kyle Wallace has said many things about Caleb Williams, but he found his way to unsportsmanlike in the mornings on ESPN Radio.
Watching TV and all of a sudden say, "Oh, Mama, that's me."
Mom was at your house?
No, Mom wasn't me.
You were at Mama's house because baby girl's out of town.
Baby girl is back, and there was actually being baby girl laid up watching it.
Laying up.
Yeah, I was just laying down watching it.
There I am, honey. Don't you think I'm sexy?
Actually, she said, "Look at my handsome man."
Oh, wow. We'll hear what Chris Canty had to say with Evan Cohen on Unsportsmanlike, as Kyle's had some harsh words for Caleb Williams. They react to us, and we'll hear it next.
This is Kyle, Brust Nortman.
800-990-3776. Say that again. What a radio pro.
He's so...
Say that again. Nobody said a word.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Big ideas deserve a big story and the right audience. At Saturn Lounge, we bring your marketing to life with branding, websites, digital marketing, and video storytelling that stands out from the crowd. Whether it's a TV spot, a campaign, or content built to connect, Saturn Lounge is where strategy meets creativity. From the first spark of an idea to the final cut, we're here to make your message shine across every platform. Ready to make your marketing a success? Step into the spotlight with Saturn Lounge, your launch pad for bigger, better marketing. To tell the world your story, visit SaturnLounge.com today.
At Citizens Bank, we believe banking is more than transactions. It's about being recognized and remembered. It's feeling like you're understood and supported along the way. It's the small stuff that says, we know you. Because when your bank gets you, banking just feels better. Citizens Bank. Bank where you belong. Learn more at citizensbankwi.bank/belong. Citizens Bank is member FDIC.
College hockey fans, get ready because the ice is heating up in Milwaukee for the Quick Trip Holiday Face-Off. 4 powerhouse programs, 2 action-packed days, 1 champion. It's Wisconsin, Boston College, Lake Superior State, and the defending national champion, Western Michigan. Battling it out December 28th and 29th at Fiserv Forum. Feel every bone-rattling hit and every clutch goal as these elite programs collide for holiday bragging rights. Tickets are moving fast. Grab yours today at Ticketmaster.com or the Fiserv Forum box office. The Quick Trip Holiday Face-Off. 4 teams, 1 trophy. Who will own the ice?
This is Kevin Moret from Mentality. Every day is a silent competition, and with testosterone dropping 1% annually, you're fighting an uphill battle. Your colleagues notice when you lose your edge, your partner senses when your confidence wavers, and without addressing low T, you're set up to fail. No willpower can overcome this hormonal deficit. Mentality's FDA-approved treatments have shown a 30% increase in testosterone levels. Don't let low T define you. Reclaim your power at mentalityhealth.com/radio. That's mentalityhealth.com/radio.
The holidays are the perfect time to thank the people who make your business shine. At Alpha Custom Apparel, we help you create custom gifts and branded apparel that show true appreciation. Whether it's polished polos for your sales team, cozy quarter zips for employees, or thoughtful giveaways for your best clients. We make it easy with fast turnaround, creative options, and Midwest service you can count on. This season, give gifts that build pride and strengthen relationships long after the holidays are over. Visit alphacustomapparel.com and start your holiday gifting today.
Hey sports fans, looking to level up your next private event? V Private Bar Services is your game changer. Move beyond the ordinary. V Private Bar Services crafts custom cocktails tailored to your brand and your guests' taste. Imagine a bar experience that's as unique as your business. Our expert mixologists will create a memorable experience that your clients and team will rave about. From signature cocktails to full-service bars, we've got you covered. Be the MVP of your next event. Visit vprivatebar.com to book today.
This season, give gifts that are always a win. Island Resort and Casino gift cards, gaming and dining, poolside fun and overnight stays. Gift cards unlock endless island adventures, like championship golf rounds on Sweetgrass and Sage Run, a blissful escape to the Drift Spa, and an unforgettable evening in the Island Showroom. To buy Island Resort and Casino gift cards, stop by the Island Club or call 877-ISL-SHOW now.
Skip the usual winter gifts, the sweater, the candle, the quick gift card. This year, upgrade it. The Jewelry Center is giving one lucky listener a $2,000 gift certificate so you can trade in. That's nice for, oh my gosh, this is amazing. With 4 convenient Southeast Wisconsin locations, the Jewelry Center has something unforgettable for someone special. Or even for you. Enter now at goodkarmabrands.com/Wisconsin contests. No purchase necessary. Contest ends December 23rd. Full rules online.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Brust, Kyle Wallace, no Brad Nortman, UKVA Nation at 800-990-3776, the Carbless Talk and Text line. See our beautiful faces and Kyle's awesome sweater on YouTube at ESPN Milwaukee and at ESPN Madison. Strouf's running the show and is already calling for the ball, as per usual. Take it away.
My last KBN of the year. I got to call for the ball as much as possible. Hey, so Sean in Waukesha, a great coach, by the way, over at Carroll University, just tweeted me on Twitter at Alex_Strouf and at KBN ESPN, said, hey, Strouf, how did the Micah Who game not get in on the name of the game? The Bears fans are all saying the Packers will lose because they don't have Micah. The Micah Who game.
I thought about that one, so I do appreciate it. But I also wanted to not over-leverage the fact that without Micah, it is a tougher challenge.
Yeah, no.
You know what I mean? I'm not there yet. I haven't seen this defense without Micah, so I was going to put it like, Micah who? We can say that on Monday.
Yeah.
But still, I don't even know if I could ever say Micah who.
I would never say Micah who.
I like the boldness / the confidence from Sean in Waukesha on that one. So well done, Sean.
He believes in the rest of the team. I like that.
It's Ben Brust, Kyle Wallace, no Nortman. We mentioned that Kyle's had many things to say about Caleb Williams. We're going to play something
Williams sucks.
from Kyle early in the week and then hear the reaction from Unsportsmanlike from ESPN Radio, ESPN Wisconsin's in the morning. So we'll start with our guy Kyle on Caleb Williams.
Caleb Williams is an absolute weakness for this team. I don't know why they don't understand that. If you had Jordan Love on the Chicago Bears, it wouldn't even be a question about whether or not they're for sure going to win the NFC North, because they would win the NFC North. Hell, if they had Jared Goff, they would win the NFC North. So I want Bears fans to understand that their quarterback is not a weapon for them. He's a deterrent for them. He makes that team actually worse. He does not make them better. There are other quarterbacks in the NFL that would definitely make this team a lot better. Now, can Caleb Williams develop into a better quarterback? Time will tell. But sitting here year 2, there's other year 2 quarterbacks that are better, Drake May specifically, that is better than him.
That was Kyle Wallace, our guy, earlier in the week, and then on Unsportsmanlike in the mornings with just Evan Cohen and Chris Canty. Chris Canty had a response for Kyle.
That's a little unfair. And here's why I think it's unfair. The way the Chicago Bears play on offense, they're not asking the quarterback to be the bus driver. Ben Johnson wants to run the football. They want to lean on that offensive line. They want to take pressure off of the quarterback. Caleb Williams doesn't have to be special every single drop back. And I think that's the formula for success with a young quarterback. Now, Caleb Williams has shown in the fourth quarter and at points throughout the games that he can do some special things with the football. Think about that touchdown throw that he had in Green Bay to Alameda Zacchaeus right there in the end zone on the side. That is an incredible throw. That is a big-time throw by Caleb Williams, scrambling out to his right and delivers an absolute dime. I mean, people have got to realize that this dude is special.
Fair or unfair, Kyle Wallace?
I mean, it's interesting, and I respect Canty, and I love Evan. And the Zacchaeus ball that was thrown literally went through Keyshawn Nixon's hands. So what are we talking? That's a terrible decision. What if you're talking about is a good decision? If Keyshawn Nixon clamps that ball, the momentum of that football game completely shifts to the Green Bay Packers.
But it didn't.
Yeah, because it went through Keyshawn Nixon's hands. It's like it was a great throw. It was a throw that went through Keyshawn Nixon's hands. But then on top of that, here's my whole point is that he can't depend on his quarterback to win a football game.
He started with the, they're not asking me special because they know that he can't be what they actually want him to be just yet right now.
Exactly. And again, I give him credit because I think he is a magician buying time back there and being able to roll out and play hero ball. I think he's really fun to watch in that sense. But at the end of the day, you need a quarterback that can be consistent in the pocket. You need a quarterback that can stand back there and dissect defenses. You need a quarterback more in the likes of a Jared Goff and a Jordan Love than you actually want of a Caleb Williams. And you look at the fact that he has the completion percentage issues. That is not what that offense is about. Remember what Jared Goff was doing? Jared Goff was like, 72% last year?
He threw a stretch of 5 games at 80+% completion percentage, utilizing what Ben Johnson was doing with the two-headed monster and the offensive line that they had. Look,
picking teams apart.
I'm with you. Groupthink on this one, Kyle. Look,
groupthink is based off facts.
I know. I was making a joke to Mark Tauscher, who joins us, and say, you guys just say the same things as each other too much. Well, guess what? In this case, I'm 110% with you. If you are a Bears fan and you're going to tell me that a different quarterback with where this team is at from an offensive line, weapons on the outside, and tight ends, and with the way they run the ball, that a different quarterback, more polished than Caleb Williams right now, wouldn't be able to elevate them to another level, then you're lying to yourself. Now,
a lot of lying going on in Chicago.
It's not Caleb's fault that he was drafted into a mess. That's the only thing I will give him. Is drafted into a mess, and you have a real coach who was able to I hate the revitalization of Jared Goff, right? Like, he's kind of still been the same quarterback, a little bit more efficient, and he utilized the offense within
he's better in Detroit than what he was.
But yeah, for sure, 100%, but not to the point where it's like he didn't change the way he played. He was still a pocket quarterback, and that offensive system opened up more opportunities, became in sync with the really good talent that they have. But that's my overall point, is Caleb Williams right now doesn't have the ability to do those things, which is why Chris Canty started the argument on Unsportsmanlike saying, well, he doesn't have to be special. Well, that's kind of the point, because if he just did normal type things, that would be special, right? And I mean that, and it seems kind of opposite. If he did normal things, he'd be more special, because his special is based off him making plays that are outside the realm of what Ben Johnson would love to do more consistently. He utilizes his strengths, which is what a good coach should do. But those strengths, I don't think, fit within how this offense for the Bears would be most successful, which does present a challenge from a how do you contain him and make him make mistakes and where he's most uncomfortable, especially without Micah coming up on Saturday. But I still am so intrigued. I will continue to reiterate this. The intriguing part about the matchup without Micah Parsons is Jeff Hafley's not just going to show up and be like, all right, we're going to do the same thing we've been doing with Micah. I believe in you guys. He ain't stupid.
Can't do that.
He knows what his personnel is, and they were preparing the entire season in the offseason without Micah until he was traded. And now he can go back to different ways where Edgerrin Cooper, Quay Walker, I see a guy like Javon Bullard getting in the slot, maybe coming off the edge, blowing up some of those run plays initially if he can get in the backfield. I'm not saying this defense is going to be better, but I think they have opportunities to make some plays with the unknowns that this defense can provide, because they haven't shown what they've been this season without Micah Parsons. Will they be better overall? No, but if they can utilize that in the first half to get off to a good start defensively, score some touchdowns, then the game flow changes. Then you're not worried about every possession where they're trying to keep you grind you down. They're tired in the second half. That's going to be key to me, is how this defense in the first half plays, and if Jordan Love and the offense can get them a lead, because then you're not as scared of they're just going to keep running.
The Bears can't let the Packers get up like they did in that first game, because the end result will be different. The way the game ends will be very, very different. And with Caleb Williams, people have to understand this, especially when we're talking about Caleb. The talent is not the problem with Caleb Williams. I will repeat that over and over. The guy was the number 1 overall pick. He's a Heisman Trophy winner. The dude has immense talent. It is his inconsistency in his execution which limits the Chicago Bears offense. And again, his own head coach talked about the fact that they win despite the limitations at the quarterback position. That is why he is a liability for this offense at this time. And when you're talking about winning championships, again, Caleb Williams may end up developing, but you need to be able to win with a great quarterback. When you look at the last seven Super Bowl winners, you're talking about Tom Brady winning Super Bowls. You're talking about Patrick Mahomes winning Super Bowls. You're talking about Jalen Hurts winning Super Bowls. You're talking about guys stepping up who can be that guy, that dude. Jalen's up and down, but Jalen is playing at a high level. There are very few quarterbacks that have the combination of power, speed, and ability to throw the football that Jalen has when he's hitting on all cylinders. You are yet to see that from Caleb Williams.
Again, another opportunity for everyone to learn a lot about both teams towards the end of the year of how real they both are.
Can I just say, I have never seen a quarterback play so horrid in the first half, then play better in the second half, and literally throw a game-losing interceptions where everybody after the game was talking about, oh, Caleb Williams, did they make the right play call? Maybe he should have just had him pick up the first down with his legs. Maybe they should have handed the football off.
They gave him too many options.
Yeah. How did Caleb Williams miss the running back right away? How was he led on the throw? How do y'all talk about all this, how that, and then 2 weeks later talking about that's our king, that's our guy? Like, come on, man. Like, it's okay to be critical. It's okay to have expectations. That's the problem with y'all Bears fans. Y'all want average quarterback play when Ben, myself, Strouf, and people here in Packer Nation, we want exceptional quarterback play. That is the difference.
Again, since I've moved here in 2017, it's just been evident about what is different between someone who plays the game at the highest level and how Jordan's getting closer and closer and closer to that this year especially. Sure, everyone has moments because it's so funny and the narrative of the week, right? Did you see him against Denver in the second half? Well, hell, this is the best pass rush in the NFL. Zach Tom went down. Christian Watson went down. It happens. You're on the road. You lost the game. Now, Browns game, like 10 years ago, that feels like, because we've seen a guy more consistent than ever. There's a reason. Again, I almost feel like I don't even have to say this.
What is that?
Like I don't even know why I'm like arguing with myself again for the 8th time this week. He's number 1 in QBR. He's top 6 in passer rating. He's top 10 in touchdown passes. Top 10 in yards. Like he's got all of it. So I don't even have to waste my time doing this again. I don't know why I do that to myself.
Yeah, you don't have to waste your time doing it. It just feels so good to have a quarterback that's 4-0, and I repeat, 4-0 against the Chicago Bears.
What I do know is if you're looking to enjoy watching this game, it's Potawatomi Casino Hotel. The thrill of witnessing walk-off grand slams, winning touchdown, buzzer-beater threes. There's no place other than Potawatomi you should go to than to experience that exhilaration. Catch all the action with the amazing video wall, drink specials, luxury seating, great food, a wonderful atmosphere, and again, did I mention that unbelievable video wall? All of that is state-of-the-art right here in Wisconsin, whether you're in Madison, Chicago, across the state of Wisconsin. Come down to Potawatomi Casino Hotel in Milwaukee and check out the sportsbook. Potawatomi Sportsbook is amazing. More info online. Must be 21 to enter the casino. Ben Johnson, Matt LaFleur, well, they get another chance to match up, and I think there's a lot on the line for Matt LaFleur. It's not end-all, be-all, but he really has a chance to make a statement about who he is and job security and all the likes. Next.
This is Kyle Brust Nortman.
Do you think?
Nope.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Wisconsin Indoor Golf Center is kicking off their first tournament of the season with $1,000 in cash prizes. This is Gary Ellerson, inviting you to team up for a two-man scramble at Paynes Valley. Play it on their spacious state-of-the-art golf simulators. Sign up now at WisconsinIndoorGolfCenter.com. Just $120 per team, and you must finish your round by December 31st. This is their first of many winter tournaments. Keep an eye on their website. Take on Paynes Valley starts today at WisconsinIndoorGolfCenter.com.
It's ESPN Milwaukee's Brad Nortman here with some exciting news from my friends at Bank 5-9. Not only have they been named a top workplace for 16 straight years, but they've just won the prestigious Community Choice Award as the best bank in the Milwaukee area. Honestly, I'm not surprised. Not only do they have great products and services, but they truly live out their mission to make lives better. If you're looking for a true local community bank, check out the best. Visit bank59.com to learn more today. Member FDIC.
Brighten up your home, workplace, or event with flowers and trust Welke's Milwaukee Florist to be your local florist. Welke's is family-owned and has delivered beauty for customers and businesses for well over 100 years. Join Welke's Flower subscription so your home is always fresh, or discover the benefits of creating a corporate account and leave the work to them. Welke's Milwaukee Florist has locations in Elm Grove and at 56th and North in Milwaukee. Go to welkes.com, that's WELKES.com for more info and to place an order.
It's time for the Milwaukee Basketball Report on 94.5 ESPN. Brought to you by National Liquor Mart, located at 16th and National in Milwaukee. National Liquor Mart is packed with deals for all your beverage needs, where your satisfaction is their plan of action. Open 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. daily.
The Bucks fell 111-105 at home, dropping their 5th straight and losing for the 12th time in their last 15 games. The Bucks briefly grabbed the lead early in the third quarter, but couldn't sustain momentum down the stretch. Bobby Portis led Milwaukee with 24 points and 12 rebounds. Here's head coach Doc Rivers after the game.
When we have guys out, we have no margins of errors. And so right now we're not playing within. In the first half, we actually won the margin game. But in the second half, they won it in a big way, and that was the difference in the game.
The Bucks will now head to Minnesota to take on the Timberwolves on Sunday.
This has been the Milwaukee Basketball Report on 94.5 ESPN. Brought to you by National Liquor Mart.
Christmas is a time of generosity.
Kessler's wants to be generous, and we suspect that you want to be generous too. Let's team up.
This year, we're going to make it possible for you to be more generous than ever.
Number 1, Kessler's has a big selection of delightful diamond jewelry priced at $150 on up.
Number 2, great gifts at affordable prices such as sterling silver earrings, pendants, and bracelets to fit every look and every personality.
Number 3, with your purchase of more than $299, you'll get a bonus gift worth at least $90.
You can choose from a lucky 4-leaf clover pendant
or a 22-inch stainless steel curb chain, ion plated in yellow gold.
And please, please don't get all cleaned up and dressed up. This is Kessler's, your home away from home.
If you're wearing muddy boots and your pajama bottoms, that's totally fine.
We've all done it.
Come to Kessler's.
For the location of the Kessler's nearest you and our holiday hours, visit KesslersDiamonds.com.
Looking for the early gift for the basketball fan on your list? This holiday season, Fiserv Forum brings the heat with the Milwaukee Hoop Showdown. Friday, December 19th, the Wisconsin Badgers versus Villanova at 7 p.m. But first, UW Milwaukee takes on South Dakota State at 4. 2 big games, 1 electric night, all under one roof. Check off that holiday list and get your tickets now at FiservForum.com/showdown. The Badgers headline the action on Friday, December 19th, and you don't want to miss it. Visit FiservForum.com/showdown.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Packers Bears, Saturday night, 7:20. You'll have Alex Strouf, our producer, here on Kyle, Brust, Nortman on the Green Bay Game Day preview show and the Green Bay Game Night post-game show, double duty. And then the post-game show with Kyle Wallace and Alex Strouf on Sunday. Call them at 10 to noon across ESPN Wisconsin.
You calling in on Sunday? Open invite.
Family Christmas.
Oh,
I told you. Whenever we feed her. I mean, she's 2 years old. Whenever she eats breakfast and has milk.
So at your house?
What time are you?
Yeah, we're just doing our opening presents.
Santa's coming early.
Yeah, Santa's coming early for our 2-year-old.
Wait, so
I called Santa. I said, I need you to drop in.
When you said family Christmas, you meant your immediate family. I thought you meant like your.
I also
dad.
took it that
way.
My
bad. No, because we have my parents on Christmas Eve, then we're going to St. Louis with her parents over the weekend.
Why don't you just do it the morning of Christmas Eve?
We have to leave early. We got to get her there to nap because my dad every 2 years does like a fun thing for our family. Gets a party bus and we go take a Christmas picture at a tree and then go to restaurants. So
that is adorable.
It's he loves it. It's his favorite day where we could all get together.
Your dad's like a movie character.
He
like
is.
The main
He's kind of he's Clark Griswold.
No, I've seen him on the dance floor as well. Like he's a movie
character.
Yeah,
totally.
A good one. Like
great one.
The great guy that you like. The dad that's standing at the door. Hey kids.
Yeah, he's got the cane too, and he just wants to stand. Everyone give him a hug, and then gives everyone. There's 12. There's like 16 kids. It's chaos.
Yeah, meet the parents.
Chaos.
The guy's dad. Gaylord
Fokker.
Okay, you can say it.
It's the character of the movie.
I know his parents.
Yes, they're crazy.
Mm-hmm. That's like I feel like your dad has that type of energy. Not like crazy. Like
Come
that.
on now.
But like
That's
hey,
a bad. My dad's more like he's kind of got some.
No, he's a tough guy, but I'm saying, but he's loving.
Very loving.
Yeah,
big heart.
Like that dad was like loving. Yeah.
Yes, big heart.
That's what I mean.
Matt LaFleur, Ben Johnson, round 2. Less about Ben Johnson for me this round. I'm sure there's still some weird underlying thing there with the handshake, but it's not like a big storyline this week, and I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
The storyline for me is with losing Micah, Brad Nortman on Monday with us. Right away, I was like, from an NFL locker room perspective, like, what are you looking for here? Well, you're going to find out what kind of culture he's created in that locker room and how they're going to respond to losing Micah. And not only that, I think when you just beat them in this scenario and you lose the Broncos, they beat the Browns, you're in the exact same spot you were 2 weeks ago. No time to feel sorry for yourself. You're playing for the number 1 spot in the NFC North. Try and get a home game. And when I think about Matt LaFleur, there's a very small percentage. This is a very unlikely thing. If they combust from this Micah thing, it could be bad, right? It could be bad. That's a very minimal percentage.
I don't see it completely falling apart.
You don't want to lose this game, split and getting your way into the 7 seed, and then next thing you know, you're a 7 seed 3 years in a row. I personally think that he's built up enough equity heading into the Broncos game before injury gate and Micah Parsons and Zach Tom and with Tucker Kraft going down, Devontae Wyatt, that with them being the second best odds to win the Super Bowl, I think even if they're a 7 seed and lose in the playoffs, he'd be back. But if they win the division, he's not lame duck anymore. Like, Ed Policy's going to say, like, this was a hell of a year despite everything. Now, is it the ultimate goal? I don't think so. And that's not even I don't think so. I know it's not. Ed Policy wants to win championship. He's the new president. He comes with a championship pedigree. But if you win this game and win the division and give yourself a home game in the playoffs, helping your chances to win one of those rather than going on the road, the route that they've gone the last 2 years, that's a step up. Think about that from taking a team last 2 years from a 7 seed, winning one on the road, then losing in the NFC divisional game, which you were up, should have gone in the NFC Championship game, to losing in the first round last year, not beating good teams, to having one of your best players, one of the top 10 players in the NFL, and Micah Parsons, go down and finding a way to win the division with that adversity, getting yourself a home game and a chance to win a playoff game, that to me is good enough. But I'm not at Policy. This game is huge for him to just be like, that's twice now I took Ben Johnson down as coach. We win the division. We got a home game. That all this stuff happened this year. I can make this statement.
No, I think the biggest thing when you talk about this game, because I believe that Matt LaFleur is going to get a contract extension in his offseason. I think he's done enough now. If the Packers have a monumental collapse, then maybe we can revisit that. But that Packer team going on that 4-game winning streak after a tough loss back-to-back from the Panthers and the Eagles, it was great to see the Green Bay Packers really bounce back in the fashion that they did, and that's why I think he's solidified. But if you're talking about, you're saying just beating, I don't really care about just beating the Bears. It's about the flip of what they did. Last year they were 1-5 in the division, and this year they're already going to be finish over 500 division. If they can go undefeated in the NFC North, that would be
good point.
That would be extremely
5-0, and then you got the Vikings, who've played a little bit better with JJ, but it's still not a team that you're like scared of. You got to perform, but who knows if anything even matters in that game?
Yeah, that's true, but that would be extremely impressive. But then on top of that, you're talking about building, right? The Green Bay Packers building year 1, year 2, year 3, and now you're looking into next
the Jordan Love era,
in Jordan Love era, and that year 4, where regardless of what the outcome of this season is, the Green Bay Packers are going to come back next year with a tight end in Tucker Kraft who's going to be healthy, who everybody's going to think is going to be a top 5 tight end. You'll get Micah Parsons back as well. You'll get a healthy Devontae Wyatt back as well. So this football team
they did pick up his 5th-year option, I believe,
because
it's
Quay
they're looking to potentially extend.
And so, but with that, this team will have higher expectations next year. But what they were able to do this year is, the big knock on them was they couldn't beat good teams last year. And what did they do? They changed that narrative completely. So Matt LaFleur, in my mind, has done enough. And at this point, he can only lose his contract extension rather than earning a contract extension. I believe the extension has already been earned.
That's what I'm getting at, where it's like, but you can cement it
It should be cemented. I mean, what?
I know
what,
it should be, but you can cement. You can cement it if you say, "Hey,
dude, the Packers."
I know what happened last week, but there is the crazy opportunity that this team crumbles emotionally down these 3 games. I don't think that happens. But you win this game, all that goes away, and you fight for that NFC North. Get yourself a home playoff game, and then it's it's like, hey, we're at home. We have Jordan Love. 50% chance it ends up being the Bears back that you're seeing for the 3rd time this year in like 2 months?
Yeah, it'd be wild.
2 months playing them 3 times would be just
if the Packers win the NFC North without their...
If they belt to ask them 3 times, that'd be so funny.
But listen to this. If the Packers are able to win the NFC North without probably their most important offensive player outside of Jordan Love being arguably Tucker Kraft, that is impressive. That was their number 1 receiving threat. And then you're able to do it without Micah Parsons, who is your best defensive player, one of the most elite players in the NFL. That would be extremely impressive, and that would show the type of leadership that Matt LaFleur has, but then also the pulse that he has on his football team and how he can guide them and how he can lead them to victory. So this would be extremely impressive for this team with all these injuries to be able to win. We're not just talking about anybody being injured. We're talking about an elite defensive lineman. We're talking about a tight end that at the time that he got injured was probably playing at he was playing at a top 5 level, potentially top 3 level at the time that he got hurt.
Yeah, I see Derek on the Carbless talk and text line. To add some more confidence, we have a QB that can play within the system and go off script, which is what we're going to need. And no other NFC North QB can do that. J. Love can do that. Goff isn't multidimensional. Caleb's that, if he's closest, but he's not polished.
He's not polished.
And then
he has to hone his skills. He has the talent. Caleb Williams has the talent.
Let's go to Jason and Sheboygan on the Carbless Talk and Text line. You're with Kyle and Ben and Strouf on KBN on the Carbless Talk and Text line.
How you doing, guys? Hey, I just got a quick question here. So all you're talking about is win if blah, 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 the Packers win Saturday night.
Yes, Cowboys fan.
If they lose, and I'm going to say when they lose, and Pittsburgh's going to lose this week, so that Ravens game means a lot to the Ravens. They'll lose that one. And Minnesota's a spoiler, and now the Packers are all in a free-for-all. I don't know how you're saying LaFleur is guaranteed he did enough. I don't care if Parsons out. Their defense just as good as last year.
Jason, my Cowboys fan, I know you want to drag us down with your lowly Cowboys, but what I said was specifically at this moment in time, he has done enough. If he loses these last 3, then we have a different conversation. But we're talking about if and when, because we are confident that the Packers will win this football game.
I also hear a lot of...
You're confident.
Jason,
you're confident, Kyle?
Jason, what you just did was simply put the entire doomsday scenario and predict the NFL season in one of the most unpredictable years of the season. When the Packers lose, when the Steelers lose, when Minnesota plays spoiler, okay, you got them 0-3. Sure, it's a possibility, but we've ran the Monte Carlo, and that is not a likely scenario in the Monte Carlo.
Yeah, Jason, you teaching the Monte Carlo in your gym class out there?
50,000 simulations, Jason.
I teach reality, and I'm positively correct. I'll tell you what. The Packers are not a bad team. I'm not saying that at all, but they're not as good as you guys think every single week. And now my favorite talk show host, Kyle, is already talking about next year. Injuries happen. And you know what, my friend? Micah Parsons, book this. I'm going to be the first one to say it. Because the back is connected to the knee, connected to the leg.
Oh, get him out of here. No. Now we're... Dude, you got a crystal ball that you're predicting injuries now? You know how the body works like that because of gym class?
Well, he say Micah's back injury. Remember, Micah was laying down with the back injury down in Dallas because he's a Cowboys fan. He said that back injury that he had was real. That's why his knee got all messed up.
Jason, the brain is connected to the mouth. Let's try using it next time.
Ooh, boom roasted from Alex Strouf.
I'm a big fan of Jason.
Hit us because he's a big fan of you.
No, he's been calling in the Sunday Karma for almost a decade.
He called you his favorite talk show host.
Bro, he was...
And now you're saying you're a big fan of him? He's telling you that your favorite football team is going to go 0-3?
He was a Kyle Wallace...
he's loony.
Wait. He was a Kyle Wall supporter since 2018. He's been around.
Not many of those.
Yeah. 1992.
Not many of those. Just Mama and Jason and Sheboygan.
I'm telling you, Jason's always loved me. Shout out to Jason.
Tell us how you protect yourself.
Oh, there is only one great way to protect yourself, and that's with American Family Insurance. And do know, KBN Nation, life is better with a home policy from American Family Insurance. That's because when you feel protected, you are free to enjoy your dreams. From decorating that brand new nursery to hosting family reunions in that new backyard to buying that brand new car, American Family Insurance can be there with you every step of the way. So don't deal with anybody else but American Family Insurance, and they make it so easy. Go to amfam.com today. You can get a quote instantly online. It's so easy, so quick. Just go to amfam.com today, or you can find an agent near you. So always remember, insure carefully and dream fearlessly with American Family Insurance. Visit them at amfam.com today.
We are holding Keyshawn Nixon accountable because of what he said to the media. We'll play it for you next. No self-inflicted wounds.
This is Kyle Brust Nortman, KBN.
Well, the dance floor specifically. I'm still sore, man. I dance my booty off.
Well, you don't have muscles. You don't have a booty, so I don't know how you dance that. You dance your back off. Your back.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app. Stay up to date on the green and gold all season. The Green and Gold Fix podcast is brought to you by Potawatomi Casino Hotel. Luxury stay, elite play, unwind in sophisticated comfort. Win big, dine, and experience the events in Milwaukee.
Don't you wish your life came with a warning app?
That dog does not want to be petted.
Well, life doesn't always give you time to change the outcome, but prediabetes does. Take the 1-minute test today at doihaveprediabetes.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and its Prediabetes Awareness Partners.
Discount liquor. Did you know that George Washington served his own homemade version of eggnog made with rum, rye whiskey, and sherry? Well, a lot's changed since the days of our first president, but one constant has been celebrating the holiday season and upcoming new year with family, friends, and loved ones. Hi, this is Marie from Discount Liquor. 'Tis the season to check out Discount Liquor's tremendous selection of over 2,000 varieties of beer, 3,000 types of liquor, and over 8,000 wines from around the world. And yes, we do carry 8 varieties of ready-to-drink eggnog. Celebrate this most festive time with a great selection of beautifully packaged liquor gift sets, sure to make you the hit of the party or as a perfect gift for the liquor connoisseur on your shopping list. Discount Liquor, 2 locations in Milwaukee on 51st in Oklahoma and in downtown Waukesha on Main and Barstow. The only thing that tops our selection is your savings. Discount Liquor. See all of our weekly specials at discountliquorinc.com.
UW Credit Union presents the Student Athlete of the Week, supporting local student athletes as they grow on the field, in the classroom, and in the community. UW Credit Union is here for every you. Learn more at uwcu.org.
With your UW Credit Union Student Athlete of the Week, I'm Will Summers. This week's UW Credit Union Student Athlete of the Week is New Berlin West senior guard Evan Kern. Kern delivered a milestone week for the Vikings basketball team, helping West open up the season 3-0 all on the road and becoming the newest member of the program's 1,000-point club. He opened the year with 12 points in a 73-50 win over Martin Luther, then followed it up with one of the biggest shots of his career. With the score tied at 54 in the Battle of New Berlin, Kern drilled a deep 28-foot buzzer beater to give West a 57-54 win over Eisenhower. He finished with 8 points in the rivalry victory. Kern capped the week by surpassing 1,000 points in a 64-54 win over East Troy, rounding out a perfect start for the Vikings. Congratulations to Evan Kern, your UW Credit Union Student Athlete of the Week.
Looking for a new car, truck, or SUV? Now is the time to buy, because Ewald Automotive Group's year-end sale is here. We're saying yes to the lowest prices of the year on over 1,500 new and pre-owned vehicles. Yes to 0% financing. Yes to maximum trade values. And yes to no payments until 2026. Ewald's year-end sale. Now through year-end.
Go to ewaldauto.com.
To approve credit on select models. Interest accrues from date of purchase. Expires month end.
This season, the Bucks are going for it all.
A game winner for the Greek Freak.
Go inside the team's pursuit of a championship on Locked In, the new season of the Behind the Bucks podcast, narrated by Bucks legend Marcus Johnson. Hear from the team stars on why they think they can make history. It's all on Behind the Bucks on the Bucks Plus audio network. Behind the Bucks is presented by Gallagher, your trusted insurance broker and HR and benefits consultant. Available now on bucks.com/plus, the Bucks app, the new ESPN Wisconsin app, and wherever you get podcasts.
Life's better with Drive My Way from American Family Insurance, because we know it's more than just a car. It's your escape pod, your adventure mobile, your memory maker, And we help protect the dreams that drive you. Personalize what you pay for auto insurance and you could save between 5 and 20%. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Products not available in every state. Unsafe driving behaviors may increase your rate. Visit amfam.com to learn more. American Family Mutual Insurance Company SI and its operating company 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
There's a battle going on of who loves Kyle Wallace the most. Is Mama or Jason and Sheboygan? AJ in the Berg chimes in. To hell with Jason and Sheboygan. You're my dog, Kyle.
That's my boy, AJ.
Ben Brust, Kyle Wallace, no Nortman. Strouf's running the show. Packers Bears 7:20 Saturday night. 800-990-3776. Carpless Talk and Text Line. Of course, YouTube at ESPN Milwaukee and at ESPN Madison. And you always have ESPN Wisconsin app. You can listen back, listen live, hit podcasts, all there for you. Apple Store, Google Play, right there. Strouf, you got something?
I didn't realize so many people liked Kyle.
Oh, man.
There's lovers and haters.
Yeah.
Lovers and haters.
There's some who really love you and some that hate you, right?
I'm very familiar with the haters.
Yeah, I mean, the haters, the thing is, if the haters saw me in person, they'd be, oh, hey.
Which one am I? Am I a Kyle lover or a Kyle hater?
You love
You're a lover.
Yeah.
I'm a lover?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because that's just who you are by nature.
World needs more love, baby. Love you, Kyle. You're my dog. Woof, woof.
No. You're stealing. Now you're stealing a bit, man. You're stealing a connection
Kyle,
that he has.
You're my cat. Meow, meow.
Just shut up and play Keyshawn Nixon. Keyshawn Nixon, we're holding you accountable.
Kyle, you're my cow. Moo, moo.
Kyle, you get it, Kyle?
Kyle the cow.
Yeah. You know, a lot of people, black people call me Kyle.
Kyle?
My grandma called me Kyle. She didn't call me Kyle.
Kyle.
I'm
gonna stick with Kyle.
Yeah, I mean you gotta be who you are. Speak the way you speak.
I'm not gonna be anyone I'm not.
Exactly.
Kyle, you're my chicken.
Dude,
now
he's just doing the most right now.
You want to press the button now?
Yeah, please. Keyshawn Nixon. I feel like I'm talking with my 2-year-old daughter, teaching her animal sounds right now. She knows chicken, cow, all of those. She's just like you. Yeah.
Oh, that's
horse.
impressive.
Nay.
I didn't call him a pig.
No, bro, just shut up.
Ben almost said oink, oink, oink. Did you see him?
I did. I did see that.
He thought he was with his daughter.
I literally was like, I thought I was teaching her again. Ready? Alex, you're taking it too far enough. Yeah, thank you. I've been trying to say that for a long time.
That's what he does.
Keyshawn Nixon, no self-inflicted wounds. I'm taking your word for it. Here's what he had to say.
I'm gonna be chilling. I'm gonna try to chill. It be me for real. I'm definitely the problem. But they don't really stress on the penalties for us. Sometimes it be bang bang penalties you can't really control. The ones we can't control, we gotta slow down on the personal fouls and stuff like that. Especially me, I be tripping. But I'm definitely locked in for this game. It's a must-win game for us, and we want to win the North. I haven't won it since I've been here. I've never won a division in my career, so you don't really get these ops too often. So definitely want this one.
There's a lot going on there, if I'm being honest. I feel a confidence that he's going to make sure that there's no personal fouls. Then he goes, yeah, I'd be tripping, and it happens to me a lot.
He said, I'm the problem.
Yeah, but I know. But when you're the problem, identifying it is one thing, changing the actions is another.
Self-awareness, man.
The first step is acknowledging it, but I think he would have acknowledged it before, too. It's a fascinating clip. Like, I guess that I wanted to walk away confident that he's not going to get a personal foul, but I think I'm in the exact same place that I was before hearing that.
Yeah, so here's the thing. He has self-awareness, and I think you hit the nail on the head. He's self-aware, but also he's the problem. And when you say you're the problem, sometimes you can't
change who you are.
Exactly. You're just too impulsive. Like, for real. He understood. Listen, a dude put his hand on his neck. So what is he supposed to do? He's got to react every single time. And so Keyshawn Nixon, at least he has that awareness to understand that he has to control himself, especially in a big game like this. But this problem, this issue with personal fouls and self-inflicted wounds with these stupid, boneheaded things, that it goes beyond a Keyshawn Nixon. There's other guys like Kingsley and Abari that we talked about yesterday with Jason had a stupid boneheaded play. So the Packers need to clean that up because
it's been a bigger issue the last couple weeks.
There's one thing to have a false start because that's a mental breakdown, a holding call because you hold almost every single play. But having a personal foul that is that detrimental to your team is something that is extremely avoidable.
Knocking the punter, like, what are we doing, man?
The Packers must clean that up. Like, you do not have the ability at this point to have a Micah Parsons who can make up for something
The margins have shrunk, so don't hurt yourself even more.
And so that's why this game, they have to be more disciplined. And clearly, I don't know if somebody asked him a question about this, but that might be an emphasis in the locker room and saying, fellas, we cannot have these boneheaded mistakes because the margin of error is so slim, especially with these last games where we're trying to make a run, not just for the playoffs, but for the NFC North, and hopefully come together as a defensive unit, as a team, to make a run to the Super Bowl. We got to clean that up. That is what you can control.
We are about 15 minutes from Strouf's parody song that he is saying might be the best thing we've ever done on KBN.
I think it'll go down as the greatest segment of 2025 on Kyle Brust Nortman.
Wow. Green Bay props and preview presented by Sit Means Sit at 3:30.
Second best segment of the year on KBN.
And coming up next, the police station called my wife.
Excuse me?
2 minutes, we'll be back.
There's nothing like Milwaukee Bucks basketball at Fiserv Forum. The dunks, the defense, the roar of 17,000 fans. It's even better when you're with friends or family. From jaw-dropping plays to buzzer-beating threes, every game is packed with unforgettable moments that you'll get to share together. So gather your crew and get your single game tickets today at bucks.com/single. That's bucks.com/single.
Whether it's morning routines or weekends on the sidelines when the temperature drops, America brings the heat with Hot Hands. Hot Hands are America's favorite hand, toe, neck, and even body warmers to help you stay warm and cozy from head to toe. Hot Hands are fast-acting, they're long-lasting, and they are made right here in the USA. Look for the Hot Hands logo and the bright orange packages at your favorite store or online, and keep doing what you love out there with Hot Hands, warming up America coast to coast.
Hi, it's me, Flo, here to tell you that with the Progressive Home and Auto Bundle, you get 24/7 protection, so you're covered no matter where the day takes you.
Even bad hair day?
Yep.
And tree branch fell on my car day?
Especially that day. Progressive has you covered 24/7 for your home and auto.
How about thought it was chicken, but it was tuna day? Or overnight construction outside my bedroom day?
Those days too.
Great, because that was each day this week.
Been there. Well, at least your home and auto are covered every day with Progressive.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and other insurers. Not available in all states.
Looking for a delicious meal without breaking the bank? Cousin Subs has you covered. Our $10 meal deal gives you a 7.5-inch ham and provolone, turkey breast, or veggie sub piled high with fresh hand-sliced ingredients, crisp veggies, and all your favorite toppings. Add a bag of chips or regular fries, a fountain drink, and a cookie, all for just $10. This deal's available online or through the Cousins app only. And you can enjoy your meal at home, at work, or delivered straight to your door, hot and fresh. Cousin Subs. We believe in better. Available at participating locations. Offer subject to change.
This is Brian Balaga. You're listening to 94.5 ESPN.
94.5 ESPN is WKTI and WKTI HD Milwaukee, a locally owned Good Karma brand station. Broadcasting live from the Gruber Law Office's One Call That's All studio at the Avenue in downtown Milwaukee. This is Kyle Brust Nortman, KBN on ESPN Wisconsin. Here's Kyle Wallace, Ben Brust, and Brad Nortman.
Ben Brust, Kyle Wallace, no Brad Nortman, Alex Strouf running the show. Hope you're having a great Friday as we get ready for Packers-Bears Saturday night for the division. 800-990-3776. This is the Carbless Talk and Text line. What's wrong, Strouf?
You just said the police called your wife, Ben.
Yeah, we'll get there. YouTube at ESPN Milwaukee, at ESPN Madison.
I'm kind of waiting here. I'm worried. Is everybody okay?
Little context. Came back from Thanksgiving, and there was snow everywhere. So I did my best to shovel as much as I could right when I got back. Then I didn't look at the rest of the week.
Ooh,
bro,
yeah.
It was like, it was below freezing and below like where salt could do anything freezing.
So we're talking a couple weeks ago.
Yes. Well, this is where it started.
Uh-huh.
And so I had been telling myself, all right, once it gets above, freezing,
that was yesterday.
Go get some salt.
Yeah, yesterday was above freezing. Tell you that.
Sure was.
The last 2 days, actually.
Didn't have time to get salt.
48 hours. I mean, you didn't have time to get salt.
So then we're it's probably around 1 o'clock right away. We started to get together. My wife pops in our show prep room.
Yeah, she does once in a while.
Yeah, but this was a little more serious tone.
Yeah, I was curious about what was happening.
Did she say, guess who just called me? I was supposed to know?
Yeah, she did say, guess who just called me?
And I was like, I don't know, who? And she said, the police department. And I was like, okay. Apparently, as Kyle is went to school in the neighborhood that I live in.
I was thinking y'all got robbed.
Bunch of nosy-ass people.
Whoa. I wouldn't call them nosy, Ben Brust. I wouldn't call them nosy. It's one thing if they looking through your windows, which they may out that way, looking through your windows. But, Ben, this is not about being nosy. This is a hazard. You are a hazard.
I may or may not be a bad homeowner.
The terrible homeowner. You are. Imagine all the elderly folks that are going to have hips broken.
The sidewalk is very icy. And Kyle saw a post on the village.
The village, yeah. This is not just a you issue. This is a lot of people.
The admin said in where we live, if you have had any issues with icy sidewalks, here's a link to complain.
Yep.
So the police department called my wife and asked for information, said if we don't get it cleared, we'll get a ticket.
By today.
And I'm sitting here right now, I'm like, I don't know, it looks like, I'm planning on going to the Wisconsin Badger Villanova game at Fiserv Forum. She's saying after the show, you got to drive back, fix this.
And of course he said, but I have the game to go to. She said, well, and then she said, well, I have to do this after work. I have to pick up our daughter, and then I'll
get the babysitter.
I guess I have to get to it.
Everybody's got a price. I'll do it for you. How much?
Well,
you're a little late, buddy.
Strouf, you're a little bit too late because I have connections in the Bay Area, and I made a call for my boy Ben Brust.
How much you paying him?
Because Ben Brust throws money at everything.
How much you paying him?
Everything. How much would you do?
How much you do it for?
Less than whatever you're paying him.
Strouf, it's a lot of work.
Yeah. Also,
he's not sidewalk. I've been to his house.
That's actually a long sidewalk on the
whole
front.
Strip?
It's the whole strip.
You got to do it.
How much you paying him?
I'm not going to disclose that.
I think you should disclose
that. That's between me and the handyman.
And Kyle, apparently. Kyle, how much?
Listen, that's
I literally told him
once. 3 figures or 2?
3 figures or 2. Whoa.
It might be 3 if he does a really good job.
Oh, wow. Yeah, listen.
You're paying him what, $75?
I don't know. Because the driveway's bad too. If he does that, then he's getting extra.
But they don't care about the driveway. They care about the sidewalk.
I care about the driveway because my poor wife's carrying our baby from slipping and sliding. And we're all hanging out for our lives.
$50, I'll have it done by 8 p.m.
No.
Now you're
going to give me a shovel, right?
It's going to take you.
My shovel's broken.
Oh my gosh! What are you doing?
I need to get a new shovel.
Hold on.
This is all.
Didn't that happen when your neighbor broke her arm?
No.
No. She broke her arm at her own house, but she expected me to shovel because the previous renter.
Didn't your shovel break when that happened?
No, I broke my shovel when I tried to dig the hole for our time capsule.
The time capsule that we dug in September of 24.
Yeah. So yesterday night, true story.
You are actually.
I DoorDashed some food because I didn't have anything that I wanted at the house, and so I messaged the DoorDash and I said, "Hey, it's a hazard out here. I'm going to come out and grab my food because I don't want you to fall." I went and got my food.
How awful is this?
It's bad.
Dog,
it's bad.
Listen,
it's bad.
The place that you live at, there's a lot of nosy neighbors. I never lived there before, never wanted to move there. A lot of folks say, I want to grow up. Nope, wouldn't want to be there. I like my privacy and my space. But in that place you live in, they'll snitch on you, but they'll give you a little leeway. It must have been icy for a little bit of a time, and then we had the heat up.
Yeah.
It
so
warmed up and it's
everyone
still icy
else's
after that.
sidewalks melted. Mine melted, but then froze over again.
Nobody, because when people are walking, nobody wants to have to walk, and then have to walk in the street and go around because of this jerk who isn't shoveling their snow and getting the ice up. Like, you are a bad neighbor, and that is a blue job.
So that's what happened here. My wife had said to Kyle, there's blue jobs and there's pink jobs. And she labeled this a blue job.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
Incredible.
I've noticed, I'm going to pick my words wisely here.
Uh-oh.
I've noticed in a particular relationship I may or may not currently be in that we only use the title blue job and pink job when it's convenient.
No, that's what she said.
Now.
She said that, Kyle. Did she said this is only it's when it's convenient for me. I use.
Wait, is blue job and pink job a thing?
Yes,
this is
absolutely a thing.
Oh,
So
hell,
typically,
are you stealing this?
Hell yeah, I'm stealing this.
I would say typically cooking is which one?
Oh, a pink job.
But it's a blue job in my house.
It's a blue job in my house.
Otherwise, I'm eating bland ass food.
Laundry.
Wow. I know she's listening, so I wanted to give her
laundry,
a little shout.
blue or pink job.
Typically, I grew up in a household that was a pink job.
Yeah, it's blue, but she folds. That's pink.
But like handiwork, shoveling, grilling. When we come to cooking,
It never.
That's all blue.
It's all blue.
Taking out the
blue
garbage.
is taking over the households.
Yeah. Blue is taking care and taking over the house.
We need to stand up as blues to do less.
Well, here's
Ben. Would you like to remain married more than a year?
Here's the thing. I'm good with my blue jobs. I just want them. I didn't know.
I love my jobs for the record.
I love my blue jobs.
But
we need to be doing less.
But
we do a lot.
But like I said, the relationship I may or may not currently be in. We sat down when we moved in together, formally into the new apartment, and she said, okay, well, let's divide the jobs up.
Oh.
And then, there's some things that maybe we forgot about. And then all of a sudden it's, well, that's a blue job. I said, I don't know about that.
We
Is
actually
it?
played the game. There's a game where you have cards and you figure out who does which.
Who does the dishes is typically what? Because I grew up, it was a pink job. My grandma cleaned the dishes. My mama cleaned the dishes.
Yeah, but now
that was a little bit different.
But when they work,
dishwasher now. The hell no, they got a dishwasher now. Work my ass. They got a dishwasher. My grandma was in there scrubbing. My mom was in there scrubbing until we got a dishwasher. Matter of fact, my mom ain't like losing the dishwasher because she's so used to scrubbing. But that's a pink job.
I think probably more pink, but I think everybody can chip in. That's an easy
Everybody
one.
can chip
It
in,
takes
but
2 minutes.
everybody can shovel. Everybody can take out the trash. This ain't about chipping in. It's about establishing identity. Maybe I'm triggered.
No,
I can't tell.
Maybe I'm triggered. I got a 3-letter acronym via text message from my wife.
GFY?
No. Starts with a W.
WTF?
There it is.
Oh wow. Whoa.
I need more context, babe. You know
She was all about the blue job and
pink job. I know.
I'm bringing this concept to the Wallace household. I can't wait. Oh goodness.
You getting the?
Our jobs are all purple, of course. She said, "Yeah, all purple until blue." I will come home sometimes and the garbage can is still out. She's been home most of the day. I'm like, wait a minute,
right? Like
Wait a minute,
after the trash day, I brought him out. Like
you don't went past the garbage can, it's still here. Like when it's taken away, I'm surprised. Oh wow, like I'm surprised.
Like okay, yesterday she said I take the trash out more than you think. I was like. One time turns into 3 in the head.
The garbage man only come once a week, so I mean, you doing it a couple of times in a year.
And then when it's taken, I'll get home. She might have beat me. Guess who's dragging those things right back?
Pink job.
Drew in Milwaukee. You need some clarification on blue job versus pink job? Want to use it with your wife?
So what is your classification for a pink? And then what's the blue? I'm getting a sense of what it is. I've actually never heard this term before or these terms used, so this is fascinating to me. So the pink is what? That's just the easy things just to like vacuuming. That's pink, right? That's not a blue job.
That's pink job.
Pink job.
I mean, that's the robot.
That's pink. Okay, taking out the trash, is that pink or blue? In my mind,
that's a blue job.
It's blue for me because I do it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the only one who does it.
Yep.
Recycling, trash, that's blue job.
Yep.
Okay.
You're catching on.
This makes sense. But when you get to a point, do either of you guys actually keep the tally then? Because it seems like some of you guys may keep tallies here, and then a lot of people are doing more of the blues than the pinks.
Drew, how much?
That's a tough one.
How much do you like arguing with your wife?
Yeah.
That's the question I have.
0. That's why we don't do that anymore.
Good idea.
Keep your score bad.
Nope.
The follow-up.
But as a guy with the boys, it's like all I'm doing is goddamn blues, man.
Yeah.
It's blues. Yeah. I could say it to the boys, but to the wife, it's like, no, I guess you just got to do it. I guess
I
don't
got you,
know.
honey.
Yeah, I just got to ask the vacuum.
I just got the "This is marriage, get over it" text.
She's right. Unfortunately.
Huh.
Yeah. He's rethinking his approach.
No.
Are you going to come home with a document? Blue jobs, pink jobs?
Listen, let me tell you something. I win a lot of battles, But this woman texts me in all caps talking about we are a purple job house.
All caps.
So listen, we're a purple house.
Oh, I thought you were the man of the house.
What do you just say? Pick your battles? Yeah. It's the holiday season. She was just gone for a couple days for work. I think I want us to have a happy household.
Light her up.
No.
Welcome home, honey.
Purple job it is, Kyle. Good choice.
Purple job. Whatever, baby. If you need me to vacuum, you need me to wash the dishes.
Hey, by the way, can you follow up on the sidewalk that we sent your boy? He said he got off of work at 3.
Jeez Louise, Ben.
Whoa.
He's just getting off. Let him get a chance. Let's follow up at 4. Ben's nervous because he don't want to have to go home and do it.
I don't want to go home. Pay for problems.
He gonna do it. He did tell me. He said it's a little bit thicker than I thought. A little more ice than I thought here.
Did he say that?
Yeah, he said, buddy had a little bit more ice than I thought.
No, but I texted him. I said it's kind of a disaster.
Yeah. How many? When you say how many feet long would the ice be along the walkway?
20.
Damn, 20 feet of ice.
2 basketball hoops.
I would say that's $5 a foot. $100.
Yeah, it probably is.
That's why you said 2 fingers or three digits, two digits.
You got a good deal. You got a real good deal, but he got you.
Ricardo in Canada. Oh, Canada. Welcome on the Carbo Stock and Text line.
I want to know how y'all treat people in Canada. Y'all got this blue and pink
situation.
Thing up there.
Listen, I'm going to break it down for you guys right now, okay? When I was getting married, I'm Catholic, so we had to do the whole religion class nonsense, okay? The priest gave us a paper, and he's like, write down the tasks, who's responsible for what? The women 100%, men 100%. We were the only ones in the class where it was clear defined, 0 and 100. Anything outside the house and that's not bolted down, that's my job. Everything else was hers. Cooking, cleaning, it was defined from the beginning. We accepted it. The key is you got to defend your job so that they don't throw it in your face later. So if the trash is my job, I will do it. I don't need her. If I see her touching the trash, I'm like, no, because then you're going to want me to do laundry. Forget about it. That's my job. I got that. I don't want you shoveling. That's my job. I can't cook. I can grill. I can't cook. But I will wash the dishes. Why? So I don't have to put the kids down. That's your job. I'll take care of the dishes. I'll put on my podcast. Defend your job. Make sure it's clear.
Your
100%.
job. Man, Canada's got more toughness than I thought.
Listen.
That's a hell of a phone call.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land. They got it together. Look at that. He said it's outside. Listen, it's that simple. I'm outside, you inside. I love that.
This guy is smart. Own your blue jobs from my wife.
Defend your jobs is a crazy line.
I think we're going to have to redefine these. I see your calls. We'll get to you on the other side, and we'll get to Strouf's parody song as we get ready for Packers and Bears.
The greatest segment in KBN history is coming up next.
Oh, wow. That's from Strouf, which means it's going to stink.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman, KBN.
I'm a tool. My name is Ben Brust, and I'm a tool.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Delays along southbound 43 starting off just before Capitol Drive, stretching down towards Locust. Northbound's backing up from Kilbourne almost to North Avenue. Westbound 94, watch for delays from just before 27th Street all the way to about Hawley Road. And the eastbound side's about from 92nd Street, slow all the way to Hawley Road. This holiday season, escape the hustle and bustle at Lake Lawn Resort. From spa days to holiday events, it's where the spirit of the season comes to life. Book your getaway today at LakeLawnResort.com. And checking the TMJ4 Storm Team forecast tonight. Cloudy, rising temperatures, a low of 18. Tomorrow, slight chance for morning rain or snow, becoming mostly sunny throughout the day, a high of 38. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Lazga on 94.5 ESPN.
Whoa! What are these? Screamin' Sicilian loaded breadsticks. Available in 2 great flavors. Cheesy garlic or pepperoni. Both delicious. Screamin' Sicilian doesn't play around. They're fully loaded breadsticks that come in their own bakeable tray.
Dang!
Woo!
These are next level.
Are they the main course?
Nah, just the appetizer. Find Screamin' Sicilian loaded breadsticks in your local grocer's freezer section. Screamin' Sicilian loaded breadsticks. Bring the party. Bring the flavor.
This is Matt Meitner, owner of Sit Means Sit Dog Training. Do you find yourself talking to your dog but feel like she's not listening to you?
Bella, sit!
Are you constantly repeating yourself but she's not following your directions?
Sit! Sit!
Frustrating, isn't it? At Sit Means Sit Dog Training, we want to help you have a happy, confident, and obedient dog, and we also want to make the training process an enjoyable and worthwhile experience. Contact Sit Means Sit today to schedule a free consultation so we can create a customized training program so you are able to have the dog you want and deserve.
Sit Means Sit Dog Training. Sorry, we don't train husbands, wives, or kids.
Can you feel it? It's the thrill of witnessing a walk-off grand slam, a game-winning touchdown, a buzzer-beating 3. Yeah, you know the feeling. And there's only one place to experience that raw exhilaration. Potawatomi Sportsbook. Catch all the action in a supreme space with dozens of sports betting kiosks, cool drinks, luxe seating, great food, fiery atmosphere, and a monster video wall. Become a legend at Potawatomi Sportsbook. More info online. Must be 21 to enter casino.
Life's better with Drive My Way from American Family Insurance because we know it's more than just a car. It's your escape pod, your adventure mobile, your memory maker. And we help protect the dreams that drive you. Personalize what you pay for auto insurance and you could save between 5 and 20%. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Products not available in every state. Unsafe driving behaviors may increase your rate. Visit amfam.com to learn more. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Time's running out. It's the final chance of 2025 to save big at the Last Call Savings Event. This month at Cunis, get 0% APR financing for 60 months on select new vehicles across multiple brands. Or take advantage of huge discounts and rebates on all new in-stock cars, trucks, and SUVs from Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC. Thinking pre-owned? Check your local dealer website for a new selection of discounted pre-owned super specials and shop our group-wide inventory of over 700 pre-owned under 20 grand and over 300 under 10 grand. Plus, we have great service specials on brakes, tires, and oil changes. Hurry in. When 2025 ends, so do the savings. Start your search today at shopcunis.com. 0% APR financing for 60 months on select models with approved credit through OEM lenders. Not all buyers qualify. Rate set by lender with approval subject to buyer insurability. 0% for 60 months equals $1,667 for $1,000 finance. Excludes tax, title, license, and $499 dealer service fee. Offer ends 1/5/26.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Potawatomi Casino Hotels Sportsbook is amazing. Feel the thrill of a game-winning touchdown, a buzzer beater, walk-off grand slam. There's sports all year round. That exhilaration can be felt at Potawatomi Sportsbook in a massive way with the great food, amazing atmosphere, luxury seating, drink specials, sports betting kiosks, and the amazing video wall. They also have slots, table games, bingo. It's all there, Potawatomi Casino Hotel. And that sportsbook, I'm telling you, it's the highlight of my week when I go to the weekly wager. Get to talk a little sports betting from 6 to 7 on Wednesdays on 94.5 ESPN. And I know that I'm walking away with some of their delicious food. They're adding menus to the item, Kyle.
Yeah,
or
what is it?
New items to menu.
What?
Yep. So when we go there next, yep, big news.
Ooh,
big news.
I can't wait.
More info is online. Must be 21 to enter that casino. I want nothing to do with this. It's Kyle, Brust, and Nortman. Ben Brust, Kyle Wallace. No Nortman. 800-990-3776 is the Carbless Talk and Text line. YouTube at ESPN Milwaukee, at ESPN Madison. So I'm going to send it over to Strouf, who said this is going to be the greatest segment in the history of Kyle, Brust, and Nortman. Since he always lets me down, I want to distance myself from it.
Well, as I mentioned, today is my final Kyle, Brust, and Nortman of the calendar year. I'll miss you guys.
Miss you too.
Yep, same.
And I would have felt bad. It would have felt like the year was incomplete if I didn't bring back at least one more Packers parody song Friday. Would have felt wrong. It's the biggest game of the year coming up tomorrow. We did them all off season. They got absolutely loved. I mean, I'm still getting tweets from people.
I would say loved and hated. There were some good,
haters,
some bad.
No haters. No, I would have gone multi-platinum had I released the album. But I have people tweeting me and texting me, Strouf, when are you going to do it again, man? Our Fridays aren't the same without it.
They want an encore, huh? Why don't you come out of retirement?
And here I am out of retirement. So, for the last time in 2025, I have cooked up maybe the greatest parody song in the history of parody songs.
No Brad Nortman here to gas you up when it sucks.
People are looking at Weird Al Yankovic and saying, nah, it's Weird Al Strouf today. So, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Packers-Bears Week 16 in the National Football League.
Hang on. Why is the guy in the black shirt so small?
Swole?
He has a heart condition.
Yeah, he doesn't have any muscle or butt or body. He's just skin and bones with a half a brain with a parody song.
He has a pig heart.
Okay, well, on that note, here we go. The Packers-Bears Week 16 parody song.
Oh, God.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one team I need. I don't care about the presents. I just want a Lombardi. Chicago, the Packers own more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas. Bears lose.
That's it? That's so much. That's it.
DJ Stro.
Jordan Love throwing touchdown passes. Josh Jacobs running over Bears and I.
Caleb Williams sucking again, throwing away the game.
Guys, that took me 3 hours.
No
Seriously?
way. No way.
We're paying you to do that?
Do you understand how hard Mariah Carey is to replicate?
I mean,
her voice is phenomenal.
You had to take it and make it your own. I mean, the opening was rough, but then when you said, the Bears got to lose, I'm thinking, da-dun.
And then, something.
Yeah, come on, Strouf. You got to have something much better than that. I know you.
Jordan Love to Christian Watson.
Yeah.
There's a Packers touchdown. And I want to see Josh Jacobs take it all the way to their town.
Then that defense will come out.
Even without Micah.
They're going to shut you all the way down and we'll be the winners of the NFC North. But you got to have something better than that, Strouf. I'm telling you, listen, we done,
hold on.
We done seen you do a lot better.
Kyle.
What, Strouf? Whoa!
He set us up, you dog, you. You dirty
Chicago,
dog.
watch out. Chicago, don't cry. Chicago, don't pout. I'm telling you why. Jordan Love is coming to town.
Hey!
He's checking the film. He's calling his shots. He's gonna find out Chicago's a fraud. Jordan Love is coming to town.
All right, let's hear it.
He knows Ben Johnson's sleepy. He knows Bears fans are fake. He knows when you're overrated. So be scared for goodness sake.
Hey!
Chicago, watch out. Chicago, don't cry. Chicago, don't pout. I'm telling you why. Jordan Love is coming to town.
DJ Stro.
Jordan Love is coming
to town.
No, Daddy's coming home. That's what it is. Daddy's coming home.
Your owner's coming to town.
Show is. All right, Strouf.
All I want for Bears fans is to lose.
Take that L.
Ooh, baby.
Strouf, not bad for the second one. First one was disappointing.
What I do need to know is if you have another trick up your sleeve, like you're, one of those magicians and you pull the rabbit out of the hat. I'm not done yet.
You got another one, Strouf?
No, that was it.
You were cooking.
I don't know.
You had a little freestyle.
Now, Kyle. I know my Strouf.
You had a little freestyle.
Let's go. Let's hit it. Hit number 3. Hit it.
There's not a number 3.
Hit number 3.
Benny, I'm telling you.
Hit it.
I'm telling you.
I know you did 3.
Mariah Carey.
You better pick that guitar up and better get to singing.
Oh, you know what?
You better get to singing.
You're right.
You better get to singing. You better do something. Something better pop. This is the last one of the year.
Liam.
The holiday album.
How'd you know? I got the guitar all tuned up. How'd you know? I made this one up in the commercial break. Ready? Ben Johnson got ran over by a Packer on the Saturday before Christmas Eve. You can say they're gonna suck without Micah, but as for me and Kyle, we believe.
We believe!
Ben Johnson got ran over by the Packers on the Saturday before Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve.
Jordan Love might not be the MVP.
May not.
But as for me and Kyle, we believe.
We believe. Hey! All right, 3 songs from Stro. That made it well worth
the
it.
trifecta. The trifecta.
800-990-3776. What do you think of our very special producer, Alex Strouf?
Now you understand why he's so skinty. Something wrong with him.
Skinty.
Something wrong
Yeah, you
with
never heard that? All right, hit us with the 4 song. You're done?
That's it, yeah.
All right.
Greatest segment of show history, right?
Liam in L.A., who is a UW student. Welcome to the show,
What
Liam.
up, Liam?
Yo, what's the word, boys?
Hey.
Big game tomorrow. How you doing, Kyle? How you doing, Ben?
Doing well.
Fantastic. Hit us.
Yeah, how are we feeling about being some absolute pussies?
Dump Madison. Dump Madison.
I had a feeling.
I had it too.
I had a feeling.
You didn't feel it on the setup?
Wasn't it the guy from yesterday?
Yeah.
A different caller ID.
Liam, UW student in LA.
From LA. Oh, yeah.
I would go to Levi, but nope. We got to keep him waiting. Green Bay props and preview presented by Sit Means Sit. Next.
Dump Madison. I hope y'all don't.
This is Kyle Brust Nortman.
You know Italian. What do you mean?
You know Italian?
You do know Italian.
Yeah,
he's right.
Oui.
That's French, but you had gelato.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
We got southbound on 894, backing up from about Greenfield Avenue down and around the Hale Interchange all the way to Forest Home. Westbound's backed up from 27th Street past Forest Home as well, so keep that in mind. We've got eastbound 94 backing up from 92nd Street all the way to Holly Road. The westbound side is slowing from 27th Street to about Mitchell Boulevard. And then we've got northbound on 41 slowing down before Mayfair Road, and that'll take you all the way up past Capitol Drive. And checking the TMJ4 Storm Team forecast tonight, cloudy, rising temperatures with lows right around 18. Tomorrow, slight chance for morning rain or snow showers, becoming mostly sunny throughout the day, a high of 38. Weather is brought to you by Fifth Third Bank, custom solutions built around your goals, member FDIC. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Lazaga on 94.5 ESPN.
The holidays are always a wonderful time to get engaged.
And this is the perfect year to do it. Really? Why is that? We have a special collection of double dog dazzling engagement rings for just $3,998.
Tell her what makes them double dog dazzling, Monica.
These bridal sets are covered in diamonds and have a 3-carat created diamond center stone. Wow.
Or you can choose a 3/4 carat natural diamond for just $1,798. And Kessler's will contribute a free 14-carat gold mounting and mount your diamond in it for you.
Wow. Or you can get 5 matching diamonds side by side that spread all across the top of your finger.
2 carats total weight.
5 big created diamonds in a ring that will rock the house. Tell her how much, Rick?
$1,998.
Wow!
You guessed it, Sarah. We call it the Wow Collection.
18-month financing at 0% is available.
For the location of the Kessler's nearest you and our holiday hours, visit KesslersDiamonds.com.
Kyle Brust Nortman's Ben Brust here for Grimal and Associates Insurance. They do what anyone with a growing family, like myself, does. Protect what matters most. Grimal and Associates specializes in coverage that's tailored exactly to you. Clients aren't just policies. They're part of their community. Personalized American Family Insurance back service, expert guidance, and genuine commitment. Grimal and Associates focuses on building trusted relationships and providing peace of mind. The same values they've had for over 30 years in the Milwaukee area. Connect with Grimal and Associates at teamgrimal.com.
Kevin Moret here for Mentality. Listen up, gentlemen. You're fighting an unfair battle. Studies show testosterone levels in men have plummeted by 25% in just 2 decades. That's why you're struggling with energy, muscle, and drive. But here's a game changer. Mentality's FDA-approved treatments boost testosterone by 30% on average. Imagine reclaiming the vitality your grandfathers had. Picture turning heads, dominating your career, and feeling unstoppable again. Don't settle for today's normal. Seize the day at mentalityhealth.com/radio. That's mentalityhealth.com/radio.
This winter, upgrade your home and your savings with Exterior Pros and Baths. New windows, roofing, siding, or a stunning bath makeover. Get it done now and get $3,000 off your project. That's right, $3,000 back in your pocket during our biggest year-end blowout. Call 262-800-4274 or head to extpros.com. Don't wait. These holiday savings melt away fast. Exterior Pros and Baths. Your home upgraded for the holidays.
The holidays are busy. Meals to make, gifts to wrap, parties to host. When it's finally time to unwind, make it blissful with Carbless. Crisp, refreshing, and full of flavor with every sip. 0 sugar, 0 carbs, only 100 calories, and gluten-free. While it may be frozen outside, it's always flawless with Carbless. No guessing and no compromise. So whether you're celebrating with friends, hosting the crew, or relaxing by the fire, bring bliss to your holiday gatherings. Carbless, full of flavor, guilt-free enjoyment.
The Green Bay Props and Preview, presented by Sit Mean Sit Dog Training in Waukesha. Schedule your free consultation today. Visit sitmeansitwaukesha.com.
Ben Brust, Kyle Wallace, Alex Strouf. It was a duel in the break working phone lines because you got to get your call screening together, bro. The guy we just dumped goes, "Oh, I didn't mean that. Can I go on the air?" Guy's like, "Hell no. Get your ass out of
No,
here."
I was talking to a different troll that just wanted to swear at Kyle.
Dude, that's funny though that what you did there. You said, "All right, you're on the air."
Well, I've done that.
You don't want to. You know, exposing the trick.
Yeah, you're exposing the trick.
Damn, you always exposing some.
He's so dumb. He's so dumb. Like,
that trick worked because when he said that,
now I got to come up with another one.
The guy actually said, "Kyle, you're an idiot."
I've been able to get through most of the trolls the last couple days. Yesterday, the one that only sounded semi-sincere, I wrote on your call screen.
Yes, likely troll.
Likely a troll, but I'm not positive.
Wow, so they've been calling us all.
Liam in LA, who's not actually a UW student, he got me good.
Oh yeah, we didn't figure that out.
He got me good. It was good.
Taylor in Waukesha, I think he's real.
I'm not answering him.
Why? Because he likes your mom?
He's on a 24-month timeout.
He's been trolling Strouf in the YouTube chat saying he's got a thing for his mom.
I mean, has he seen her before?
Bro, the phone lines are lighting up. Do your job.
It's your dude again.
Talk to him. He might have something good to say.
I'd rather talk to Taylor in Waukesha.
You talking about Mr. Los Angeles?
Yeah.
He has a problem.
He's crazy.
He's gotta be crazy, bro.
Ben Brust, Kyle Wallace, Strouf working hard.
How you got
answering
time
the phones
over and over and over?
I don't know. 800-990-3776. Should I change the phone number today? Is the Carbless talking text line?
Send them to
Yeah, 8447 4 o'clock. 844-770-3776. Ashton Rotman, their content director, loves when Bears fans call in to troll. He loves it.
This is wild. This is our first. This is hot, man. This is hot.
But again, the stakes are high. You got Bears Packers for first place in Week 16. You can't ask for anything more.
Yeah, I mean, they took an L the first time, and they were real quiet. Now they're back coming around because they feel like they actually have a shot in this game. But you know how demoralizing it really will be for Bears fans if they do lose this game to their Packers? You mean to tell me, in a season where you really feel like you're good, right? You beat the Philadelphia Eagles, but then when you look up at your record, you took 2 L's to the Packers, you took an L to the Vikings, and you might take another L to the Lions. Guess what? That means you're 1-5 in the division. And the difference between the Packers and the Bears is the Packers actually had hope for the future. We made the playoffs the previous year when we went 1-5 in the division, where you guys still may be bummed.
I can already tell you Line 5 is a road near my high school. And it's the same guy, WWE Ringside, in our YouTube chat and my Twitter. So don't answer Line 5. I can already tell you he's going to swear and we're going to have to dump him. So what we will do right now is what we always do, presented by Sit Mean Sit, is Green Bay Props and Preview with Alex Strouf answering the phones.
Little wager.
Here comes Parsons and he gets
goes to the end zone. It is a one-handed grab by Matthew Gold.
Intercepted, taken away by Xavier McKinney.
This is the Green Bay Props and Preview.
Ooh, that's my dog.
And Dog of the Game. Presented by Sit Mean Sit Dog Training in Waukesha. Schedule your free consultation today. Visit sitmeansitwaukesha.com.
Last day on KBN.
As if we have a contest that we're running right now.
I know.
The Trolls.
Green Bay Props and Preview here, presented by.
We're gonna take
just choosing to not do this.
So if you always say KBN, we'll call you. But please call back in
Kyle,
15
as
minutes.
you know, I can do this. We'll. Plus 23.5.
Oh, that's
47.
46.5. Okay, yeah. I'm going to go with the over here because I do. I do believe the Packers offense, as they put up 28 the first time, I think they go for that again.
I'm going under because I think the Packers need to have these longer drives. The hard part is they have got some guys back. That's a high number for a divisional game where I know both offenses have some opportunity, but the longer drives, I think the way that they were able to convert as much in the red zone, probably more field goals.
So you're looking more of like a 23-20
around there, like a divisional grinder comes down to a field goal.
Yeah, I think.
You want to take back over, or do you want me to keep rolling these lines out? All right, I can keep rolling.
I'm exhausted.
Are you?
Fine.
Are these going to be good calls for the next segment?
I have confidence in about 50% of them.
Oh, come on now.
Sounds
Wait a minute now.
like you're setting me up for failure.
Well, there's only so much dumping you can do.
How about player passing?
Oh, no dumping. No dumping.
Caleb Williams over 216.5, and Jordan Love over 228.5.
Give me that over!
For Jordan?
He's rolling into Soldier Field. He's been over like each of the last 4 weeks. This man ain't stopping. Christian Watson's play. Come on, give me that. Easy money.
I agree. They were great against the blitz, too. They don't get good pressure.
Against the blitz.
Caleb over 216. Oof. It's an indictment on your quarterback. Let me tell you that much.
That's their guy, man.
And I'm still going to take the under.
That's their king. I'm going with Jordan Love on the over, and I'm going with Caleb Williams under the under. Dude threw for 35 passes last.
Player rushing and receiving. You have DeAndre Swift over 72.5 rushing and receiving.
I'll take the
Is
over.
he going to play?
It sounds like he's trending that way to play.
It's fascinating that he's up here and Josh Jacobs isn't. He's the only one. They don't have Monungai. They don't have Jacobs.
Well, Demoski said that he was doubtful, probably, but he's gonna play. He had more doubt about Josh Jacobs playing, but he's a true game time decision potentially. And I think DeAndre Swift goes with the over. I think they'll have to check down quite a bit in this game without having Luther Burden. I think the Bears' offense is gonna have some struggles trying to pass the ball.
Am I doing this and answering, or are you gonna actually answer these, Stro?
You want me to answer?
Yeah, I'm taking your job.
This is DeAndre Swift, 72.5.
Combined rushing, receiving.
Under.
At 63 yards.
Monungai did a lot of the damage.
That's what I'm saying. That's the guy I'm more worried about.
But Swift led the team in rushing last game.
That's last game.
Yeah, but I think
the interior's beat up for the Packers.
If he's trending a direction, they're going to use more Monungai than they will Swift.
And interior-wise, he's north-south. That's where I'm a little bit worried.
What's the Monungai number?
Not up there.
Oh, okay.
Let's go to the Packers receivers.
Wait, tell me, what were you going to do for this segment?
Don't worry about it.
Basically nothing.
That's not true. I've got some if you want some, but I kind of like Ben driving the boat here. This is fun.
I think this is a fun one. Jaden Reed, 55 yards last game, over under 39.5. Because I'm big on Jaden.
Well, I believe Christian Watson is not going to be 100%. Matthew Golden and Jaden Reed are going to have to step up, and I think that Jaden Reed will be the one.
I think they're going to utilize Watson when he plays as a way to get Jaden Reed more involved, the guy who did lead the team the last 2 years in receptions and receiving yards. So I think this is a Jaden Reed game. I really am feeling that over 39.5. I like that a lot.
I love it.
Now Jonathan Brust is calling.
Oh, JB's back. He was on a high.
Let's get the dog of the game. Presented by Sip Mean Sip.
Dog of the game. See, I'm going to go with the offensive dog. Or no, we're going to do X Factor later on. But my dog of the game. Rashawn,
it's more of an X factor than a dog.
I think he's going to be the dog of the game. Rashawn Gary was talking about they have the pen in their hand and the story is yet to be written. The Green Bay Packers can still write the story. He is taking this leadership role that he has with this team extremely seriously, and he understands that he needs to elevate his play. Rashawn Gary will be the surprise dog of the game for the Green Bay Packers.
I'm going to go with Josh Jacobs.
Wow.
I know he's injured, but he's the guy you need. Like, this is going to be a guy that you need to help put less pressure on Jordan Love. The pressure is going to be on him, but if you can establish it a little bit earlier from you got to respect it, and that can open up some things for Jordan Love. I think Josh Jacobs, especially when you saw what he did in living up to the moment on that 3rd and 1, getting them to set up for that game-winning touchdown.
Such a good run.
He's a gamer, and he's an all-pro. He's playing through injuries. I just love what he brings and the mindset. And you're going to need those type of guys in a divisional game. So I'm going Josh Jacobs. Okay. That was presented by Sit Mean Sit Dog Training. Green Bay Game Night postgame show. Strouf will give his dog of the game. I would say I know Levi's safe. I'm going to go through the phone lines with KBN Nation right now. Josh in Kenosha I know is safe. Will in Chicago, no shot.
No shot.
Corey in Chicago, I know is our guy, Corey.
He's safe.
He's safe.
Wait, isn't Corey the one that was going to cuss me out?
No,
Corey's the one that...
Corey's the goat. That's the brother.
Yes.
He's from Chicago. I thought he was from Chicago in Wisconsin.
No, he lives in Chicago and he's a Packers fan. He's called in every day this
Corey,
week.
that's my guy.
How do you... It's
Corey,
Friday. How do you not pick up on this stuff?
Told me that somebody's going to
Corey is the newest member of KBN Nation that has become an everyday caller. We love Corey.
Yeah, we love
JB,
Corey.
my brother's safe, but it will be bad.
Yeah, correct.
Jacob in Milwaukee, I think safe, but actually not. No. I saw the caller ID. I think he played you.
No,
Who is
the
that?
caller ID said Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Who is that? Why would it say Milwaukee, Wisconsin? That's weird.
Some of them do that.
What did he sound like?
That one I'm fishy on. I'm not confident.
We pick and choose who gets on the Carbless Talking text line.
Should we use the wheel?
Our guy.
No.
Yeah. Our guy Will in
Call
Chicago
roulette.
said he's a Packers
Call
fan.
roulette.
I don't know, but
I'm going to talk to Will on the line when we go to break.
somebody on YouTube that I've never seen until this week says, I'm waiting on the line. Don't worry, just trying to talk to my guys.
Guys.
I think that is Will or Jacob.
Will, answer this question. Baby, gotta do more. You text it in. If you can tell me what it is, we'll let you on.
I'm going to have to rescreen these in the break.
Take your calls next.
This is Kyle, Brust and Nortman.
So in my short time here, I've come to learn about these things. I call them Strouf days, where he's doing something for himself, and then he just wipes his calendar, regardless of how it may affect other people.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app. With Wilde and Tausch, you won't miss a play.
Nobody should be writing the season off. The idea of being one of the top teams without two of your best players is a big reach. But this is a season that you can find ways to do it.
Presented by Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin.
You think anybody ever feels sorry for the Green Bay Packers? They don't. And they shouldn't. And you shouldn't.
Weekdays from 9 to noon on 94.5 ESPN. ESPN Milwaukee's YouTube channel and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Craving that crispy, cheesy, thick Detroit-style pizza? Well, now you got it with Screamin' Sicilian. Screamin' Sicilian delivers the crunch, the gooey cheese pull, and that light, airy crust that you love, all baked in its own pan for those crave-worthy caramelized edges straight from your home oven. You got the cheese, the pepperoni, multi-meat, or supreme. It's like dining out, but without the hefty bill. Find Screamin' Sicilian in your local grocer's freezer section. Screamin' Sicilian, Detroit style, thick, crispy, unapologetically screamin'.
Home buyers are raving about their experiences with the Citizens Bank mortgage team.
Aaron helped me get pre-approved really fast, like before the open house even started.
I called Devin so many times with questions, and he always answered.
It's more than a mortgage. It's your future. And at Citizens Bank, we make it personal. Learn more at citizensbankwi.bank/mortgage. Citizens Bank is member FDIC and an equal housing lender. NMLS 746419.
Give the gift of game this holiday season and spread the joy with a Milwaukee Bucks gift card. A guaranteed slam dunk for every fan on your list. Recipients can score tickets to Bucks games and other Fiserv Forum events through the Ticketmaster box office. Shop exclusive gear at the Bucks Pro Shop or get their favorite snack at Fiserv Forum's concessions. It's a big win for both you and them. To purchase a gift card, visit bucks.com/giftcards.
Strong mind, strong body, and strong communities. That is what you need to know about the Princeton Club, and that is what you can achieve at the Princeton Club of New Berlin. When you walk in there, you will feel completely motivated to better yourself just like everyone else is doing. I've done personal training. They have saunas. They have workout classes. They have basketball courts. They have indoor-outdoor swimming pools. It all starts with a tour. Check it out. You're going to fall in love. Free childcare with the membership, open 24/7. Check out the Princeton Club of New Berlin. Get your tour and take that small step to a bigger journey for a better tomorrow. That's at theprincetonclub.net.
The pursuit of fair wages and top-of-the-line benefits is achieved when the right union has your back. The Sheet Metal Workers Labor Union is extremely diverse, representing Wisconsinites working HVAC, architectural metals, welding, specialty fabrication, and much more. Make great living wages with outstanding benefits, pensions, and apprenticeship programs in trained, safe working environments. The Sheet Metal Workers Union is a leading force in the revitalization of the labor movement in Wisconsin.
My husband's an animal in bed.
Well, you know.
Not in the fun way. Think warthog. With a chainsaw.
Snoring and sleep apnea affect over 90 million people, and 1 out of 4 couples sleep in separate rooms. Advent can help. We've been Milwaukee's one-stop solution for nasal congestion, snoring, and sleep apnea for over 20 years. Unlike many other practices, we focus exclusively on these conditions, so you get comprehensive care under one roof. Advent's unique approach can help you breathe and sleep better, and many avoid a CPAP. Plus, most insurance is accepted for our effective 20-minute in-office treatments.
Hey, the only animal you want in your bed is your dog.
Advent. Sleep better. Sleep together. Learn how you can improve your life at adventknows.com.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman, KBN, on ESPN Wisconsin, ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube, and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
I've never had more trust issues in my life until today. And we have a child of divorce back there running the show.
That's YouTube. Make sure y'all go to ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube. YouTube is hilarious.
I'm also a child of divorce.
I know. You guys got some trust issues, but Will is going crazy, bro.
I know.
Look what he just said.
So, some context here is it's obviously Packers-Bears, and Bears fans were silent last week after the Packers won.
Church mouse.
And then Caleb does his thing against the Cleveland Browns, and the Packers struggle at the end against the Denver Broncos, and then chests get a little bit puffed out. We think we're sweet.
As if they didn't take an L just 2 weeks ago.
And I'm now playing Russian roulette of who's going to be a caller we don't have to dump and get in trouble for. A safe one, I know. Let's go to Corey in Chicago. That's number 4, Strouf, so you put the right guy on. Corey, what's up, man? How are you? You're on the Carbus Talking Text line with Kyle and Ben.
What's up, Kyle and Ben? How y'all doing today, man?
What up, Corey? We feel good, man. We feeling good.
I'm glad you got your courage juice up, Kyle.
Yes,
but
sir.
I got a little history fact.
Yeah.
The last time the Packers were underdogs in the LaFleur Love era, that was 2023, and we know what the outcome of that game was.
That was week 1, wasn't it?
Yeah, 38-20. So I'm about to tell y'all right now, the Packers are 1.5-point underdogs. Y'all better put y'all rent money on the Packers money line.
Please gamble responsibly, but
put the rent money up
I don't
and watch it double. You gonna have January,
Kyle,
February,
this is why you don't endorse Potawatomi Casino Hotel.
No, you just heard Corey. He said you want
rent money.
You want to get multiple rent money paid.
I already called my honey. I said, baby, I got rent in January.
Put a couple bands on.
Oh yeah, it's on me. January's on Strouf. It's good to go. He doesn't have enough money to cover his rent on a bet.
Yeah, he has to split his rent.
You have to go to take credit card and check his credit limit, see if he's got enough for the rent, and then get the cash. Love you, Corey. Thanks for calling. We'll go to my brother, who's harmless, but he's going to talk some trash.
Hey,
we'll probably dump him anyways. Jonathan Brust, you're on with KBN.
Don't make fun of him.
Well, look who came back.
Long time no talk.
Hey, guys, I just want to wish you guys a Merry Christmas. I love you all. Stro, you're the best. Kyle, Ben, I love you guys, too. Look forward to spending some time with you on Christmas Eve, Ben. But I don't even need to say any trash because you guys did all the stupid trash talk all week, and it's coming right back at you. You guys get what you deserve. Look forward to talking to you next week.
Wait a minute.
Bear down.
Bear down.
Yeah, his tone was a little bit lighter than what it used to be.
Yeah, like he's trying to do the I'm above you thing when like he's literally like not. Maybe I guess right now, as David Kaplan said, we need a ladder to see them in first place. But
he didn't say it.
Good one.
That was stupid. I'm sorry. I'm so distracted from YouTube. Somebody said, I called Stroke's mom, and I said, baby, I got the rent.
That's a 30-minute timeout.
That's a timeout on YouTube.
He deleted it.
Yeah, Stroke's sensitive.
No, it's Taylor Waukesha who just called me and said, hey, man, I'm back in school. I haven't been able to listen to you. Just wanted to wish you Merry Christmas. And then he hung up. And then he made a joke about my mom moments later. I am not having a good time.
All right, I don't trust. So we're going to give away an Iron Jock tumbler. How about that?
What a way to go into the 4 o'clock hour.
Yeah, for sure. Iron Jock tumbler, because ironjock.com has you covered for all your holiday needs. We'll go 800-990-3776. Caller number 12. 800-990-3776. Caller number 12 to get the Iron Jock tumbler. And I've saw it around the office. It is awesome. You're going to love it. And again,
I don't have any phone lines open.
Hoodies, tees, shorts, and more. Don't wait. Stock up. ironjock.com. Caller 12. You're going to love the tumbler, but also you love the gear. The silver ion technology is amazing. Plus, not only that, the comfort with the performance, all matched in one. The hoodie that I wear around the weekends, don't need a shirt underneath. I just chill, relax, and it's so comfortable. Caller 12 to win the Iron Jock tumbler. Will, I'm dropping you now because I just wanted you to hold for 8 minutes to think you actually had a chance to get on. Corey, we appreciate you. Levi, you've been holding for 90 minutes. We got to break the world record of 108 minutes for you. So, yes, as we send ourselves into the 414 hour 4, I genuinely want to move on from the chaos here and get to our X Factors. The X Factor, I want hidden gems here. You know, I want the guys that need to make that impact. We talked about the Kyle Wallace who needs to step up list. It's kind of those guys. Like, who needs to step up with everything that's gone on injury-wise, what you need from this game with the Bears rushing attack, what you need from the offense from Jordan Love and crew, Christian Watson, Jaden Reed, no Wiley, which actually is kind of a big injury because you got Musgrave and Fitzpatrick now.
Yeah.
The tight end room was great, and now it's kind of like getting down again. So X Factors, offense, defense, 800-990-3776. Enjoy the Bears fan on Jim, Matt, and Molly on Madison, Damn Sports Show Beaver Dam. We're next on 94.5 ESPN, YouTube at ESPN Milwaukee, and of course, the ESPN Wisconsin app. 2 minutes.
All right, southbound on 43, going to be a little heavy from just before Fond du Lac Avenue down through the Marquette and onto the high-rise bridge. A little bit more delayed, basically between Chase and the KK River crossing. On the northbound side, we do have delays heading through the Marquette up to about Kilbourne. Back on the brakes from just north of Fond du Lac Avenue up past North Avenue. Traffic is brought to you by Safe Plow. When winter hits Wisconsin, Safe Plow keeps driveways and businesses clear with no-tolerance snow removal. They handle the blizzard so you can handle your business. Visit safeplow.com and check in the TMJ4 Storm King forecast. Tonight, cloudy, rising temperatures, a low of 18. Tomorrow, a slight chance for morning rain or snow showers, becoming mostly sunny throughout the day, a high of 38. Weather's brought to you by Wisconsin Indoor Golf Center in Waukesha. Their first two-man scramble of the season is underway. Play Paynes Valley for a shot at cash prizes. Must play by December 31st. Sign up now at wisconsinindoorgolfcenter.com. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Lazaga on 94.5 ESPN.
There are 12 months in the year.
12 hours on the clock.
12 signs of the zodiac.
12 days of Christmas.
12 apostles.
And 12 wow items at Kessler's.
And 12 wow items at Kessler's.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
One of the coolest wow items is only $48.
It's a paperclip chain made out of gold-plated sterling silver.
Very cool. And just $48.
We have wow tennis bracelets for just $1,998.
Wow 10-carat tennis necklaces.
Wow engagement rings.
A wow toggle heart bracelet.
And it's just $168.
Wow diamond pendants.
And a fantastic wow snowflake pendant in sterling silver.
With blue color-enhanced diamonds. Blue!
And it's just $163. Kessler's is the place to be for you and me.
And blue diamonds are you diamonds.
The thing is wow. The time is now.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
For the location of the Kessler's nearest you and our holiday hours, visit KesslersDiamonds.com.
You're listening to 94.5 ESPN, WKTI and WKTI HD Milwaukee, a Good Karma Brands radio station. Broadcasting live from the Gruber Law Office's One Call That's All studio at the Avenue in downtown Milwaukee. This is Kyle Brust Nortman, KBN on 94.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and streaming live at ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube. The 414 Hour on KBN is brought to you by Siding Unlimited. Siding Unlimited is Wisconsin's leader in Pella window installation. Looking for new windows, siding, roof, and doors? Visit them at sidingunlimited.com.
It's the 414 Hour at 4 on KBN.
He's Kyle Wallace. I'm Ben Brust. No Bradley Nortman. Strouf running the show. Leading into the Homer Hour at 5 o'clock. Packers Bears 7:20 tomorrow night for the division lead. 800-990-3776 is the Carbless Talking text line. And, of course, you can see our beautiful faces on YouTube at ESPN Milwaukee and at ESPN Madison. X Factor time. Let's get a little love to somebody who needs to show what they got when the moment is there, because you go down Micah Parsons, you go down a Devontae Wyatt on that line. Christian Watson, we likely think he's going to play, but still don't have that confirmation. Zach Tom, questionable. So there's a lot of moving pieces here. So, Kyle, I start with you. An offensive and defensive player that you think is an X factor for this game, and you can let us know at 800-990-3776.
Yeah, I mean, offensively, we already know guys need to step up and fill voids, right? Because you understand the fact that Christian Watson went down last week. He's not going to be 100% healthy. Somebody who popped last week for the Green Bay Packers in that game, he had 3 receptions on 4 targets for 55 yards. That was no one other than the Golden Bugatti.
Ooh, the Golden Bugatti.
Matthew Golden. We know Jaden Reed is going to attract some attention because he is that dang good. Christian Watson going to be going out there. I don't know how healthy he is. I barely even know what his injury fully was, but I'm not sure because they said, we're going to see how the week progresses. But Matthew Golden, he has the talent. He just needs the targets and the opportunities. If the Green Bay Packers decide they want to target Matthew Golden quite a bit on Saturday night, you will see the results follow. So Matthew Golden will be the X factor for the Packers because you know what Romeo Doubs going to do. You know what Jaden Reed going to do, but you don't know what Matthew Golden's going to do, and they give him opportunity like they did in Denver, he will shine for the Packers. So Matthew Golden is my offensive guy that I'm looking forward to be the X factor for the Green Bay Packers. And then when I do to the other side, there's a guy this year whose role and responsibility shifted a little bit. We had high expectations for Edgerrin Cooper coming into the season, but when we got Micah Parsons, what we needed from him was very different this year than what he was able to do for us last year with the forced fumble, the interception, the 3.5 sacks. The guy that we saw last year in Edgerrin Cooper that was the 2-time NFC Player of the Week, Defensive Player of the Week, we need to get that guy on Saturday, and I think that's exactly what we get. As Jeff Hafley went into the lab and started cooking up how we're going to replace Micah Parsons, he had the guy on his team. He had the guy on the defense, and that is Edgerrin Cooper, who's going to play a big role on Saturday as he's going to be in the backfield, chasing down, harassing Caleb Williams. So get ready to see the X factor on defense be Edgerrin Cooper come Saturday.
Send us your X factors on offense and defense for this game against the Bears. 800-990-3776. We're similar but different, right? We're thinking along the same lines. Jaden Reed is mine, and I told you I was high on him in Green Bay props and preview. In his 2 games, in his snap count isn't as high as it typically is coming off of 2 surgeries and getting his way back. He's caught 4 passes on 4 targets in his first game and 5 passes on 6 targets. And in that Bears game, he had 2 rushes for 22 yards. And that is a portion of his game that, we got sick of seeing Bo Melton and a lot of other guys who do the end around. Jaden Reed in space has proven to be a guy who can make the cut and get those extra yards upfield on some of those end arounds. I don't want to get end around happy, because that's kind of what they did last year. It was like, pick your poison. What are they going to do? Well, end around. So Jaden Reed with Christian Watson hopefully playing, I think, will be the target that Jordan will rely on, because, again, when Jaden Reed has played, he's always been, other than a minor disappearing act last year, he's a productive guy. Mm-hmm. He produces, and he produces in big moments, too. He has the ability, like Christian Watson, in a different way to make those explosive plays, kind of like you set him up, a couple moves, and you hit him at like 20.
How he got injured.
Not ruled a catch, unfortunately,
because of a holding call that negated
and he broke his collarbone on that play. So I think that is the next evolution of utilizing Jaden Reed, is getting him those spots for those explosive plays, knowing that Christian Watson's the guy that when he's out there and how great he's been since he's come off of the ACL injury, he's kind of like the, what did we say about Denver, Kyle? Pat Surtain. Was going to follow him around.
Yeah,
he's kind of become that, if we can limit Christian Watson's long, big play, explosive play opportunities, that's going to be the top of the scouting board, especially after the Bears game as well. So, that being said, Jaden Reed, I think, will have a big game and be a huge X factor for this offense.
No, I can definitely see that. I'm right there with you.
Defensively, this is a reach. But you showed me something, and I had saw it as well. There was a statistic put out on Twitter from some Packers account about Lucas Van Ness, and he clapped back at it with some sassy energy. You can stay on that, and I'm gonna keep doing me. I think we're gonna hopefully see some, again, the timing of LVN and Jaden Reed, of them coming off of their injuries. They're gonna have to play bigger roles and play a little bit more than they had coming off these injuries. He's gonna need to bring the 13th overall pick. You've had 3 years type of game. You need your guys that you've been asking to have consistency when Micah Parsons goes down. So my guys are Reed and LVN. Offense, defense, X factors, 800-990-3776. Who do you got?
If Lucas Van Ness becomes an X factor, the Green Bay Packers win this game. I mean, it is completely that easy. The Packers need a collective defensively to come together in order to elevate them and put them in a position to win on Saturday. It is a tall task, tough task for the defense. But offensively, I'm not worried about the Packers. The Packers are going to torch the defense. Remember, the Chicago Bears have a bad defense. They can't stop the run. They can't stop the pass. And they live and die with turnovers. I don't see my boy Jordan Love having another bad turnover game like he did last week. And he's not facing the defense like the Denver Broncos have, where they're able to generate and create pressure. pressure. That is one of the Achilles heels of the Bears defense, one of many, is that they also cannot get pressure. And you saw in the last game, Jordan Love was able to stand back there, pick them apart, or hit somebody quick on an audible for a touchdown like he did Christian Watson. He's going to be in full control. He's going to be composed, and he's going to be able to pick apart that Bears defense once again tomorrow.
TC, our guy, chimes in as an X factor, not offense, defense, but Brandon McManus and Daniel Whalen. No misses, no shanks, can't give them short fields or leave points out there. Perfection. Denzel voice.
Yeah, perfection is something that will be needed from this team. Special teams is an area of this team that we haven't really complained about too often. I know we had some sloppy penalties, but we haven't complained about it recently in the last couple of weeks. We need to continue that because in order for this team to get to where they want to go, you have to be able to dominate in all three phases of the game. And special teams has been a plus for the Packers of late.
I also would like to mention that a big name coming through, I think he's still top of mind from his performance on Thanksgiving, is Dontavian Wicks is getting a lot of votes on the Carbless Talk and text line. Now what that points to is you have the Golden Bugatti in Matthew Golden. I have Jaden Reed, and a lot of people have Dontavian Wicks.
That'd
And I think it doesn't matter who it is. And that's what we've learned about this team. If Christian Watson is out there, it does help the chances of those three having bigger games.
Yeah.
Then if you're like, all right, Jaden Reed coming off an injury being your number one, go-to guy, kind of it's going to be a little bit tougher for him to take on that number one role off of the two surgeries coming off of injury. I think he benefits more from Watson right now. Not that he's not capable, but with where he's at in his progression. The Bugatti has made some big catches.
Made some strides last week. And another X factor I think about that we have to remember is that Emmanuel Wilson and his opportunities have made the most of it. And Josh Jacobs, with this banged-up knee, coming from that elevation, the knee being most likely swollen coming back from Denver, he may be a little bit limited. And so with him being a little bit limited, you need to have your backups ready to go. Emmanuel Wilson needs to be ready to go, to run that ball hard as he has throughout this season, to be able to give Josh Jacobs a little bit of a breather, but still be productive when he's not on the field.
I like this submission from Ryan and McGuanago of the X factor on offense and defense heading into this game. Quay Walker, from a run-stopping perspective, for sure. I think Edgerrin Cooper's more of you need a big play from him, playmaking play.
He can make plays all over the field, but you're talking about backfield, TFLs, negative yards.
Musgrave.
He got to stay on his feet. He caught it last week.
He catches the tough ones.
He caught the tough one. But then he tried to get up and he was like, I'm done. I'm good.
Again, Jordan Love has the opportunity to continue to spread the wealth if Christian Watson is available. I really think if Christian Watson plays, a lot of people will have a lot of confidence in this offense with what he's shown from a playmaking and just how the offense flows perspective. You can get a little bit more stuff underneath because they're really going to make sure, especially after the first game, even though it was Bo Melton who caught the deep one, they're going to try and make sure those explosive plays are not getting behind their defense.
They can try. If you try to make sure those explosive plays don't get by your defense, that's when the running game for the Packers is going to be able to roll on you. So, I love
all the tools are there for Matty LaFleur.
And Christian Watson, another thing is spiritually for the football team, after him going down like that, if he's able to come back, that also lifts the spirits and makes the team more confident in what they're doing.
800-990-3776. Strouf, I don't think I'm taking anybody right now.
So wait, how many calls do we have, Strouf? All you did was answer phones.
We're down to 4, but somebody just called in and called me a jackass, so I'm having fun back here.
Yeah, these Bears folks, a lot of bark, no bite, huh?
Yeah.
They let her talk.
They lose. They won't be calling you Monday. Don't worry.
Yeah, no, man. It reminds me of the Boozy song.
They went away for 2 weeks, and now that they beat the Browns and Shedeur Sanders, they're feeling real good.
But the Packers didn't beat the Browns, is what they said.
But they beat the Bears.
The Packers did beat the Bears. Indeed, we do have evidence of that.
Sure do.
Jordan says Emmanuel Wilson, especially if Josh Jacobs is playing, because you need to be able to perform so Jacobs can rest a little bit and not carry the entire load.
I agree with that. I mean, the dude's going to need a blow, man. It's going to be a tough, gritty last how many ever games the Packers have throughout this season. It'll be nice for Emmanuel Wilson to be able to step up and fill that void the way he has done before well.
Yes, very well. Yeah.
Got to run hard.
In spots, and he's a different type of back than Jacobs. And I love that Strouf keeps picking up the phone from the same person he knows is a troll.
You a lie.
Yes. Now he's just welcoming punishment to his life.
What is called? Is it FOMO when you have the fear of missing out, and you just can't let it go, Strouf? You just want to keep talking to him.
Oh, now he's threatening me, so I'm having fun.
What does he say?
What does it threaten?
He's calling again.
He's gonna beat you up.
Yeah, that's exactly what
Strouf. This is all seriousness. People have mental health illnesses are real. The man who's calling nonstop obviously has some type of issue, Stro. Why are you entertaining someone who is mentally unstable?
And can beat you up.
It more than likely could. I don't know what he looks like. Could be a very little.
Anyone
could be a
can beat
little person,
Strouf up.
Yeah, it doesn't take too much. As they saw on video, very skinty. But a big heart. Big heart.
Very big heart.
That pig heart is big.
World needs more love.
And that's why you're trying to show love to somebody bullying you. Come on now.
X Factor, no stupid penalties. I'm with you, James. We did talk about Keyshawn Nixon saying, like, I'm the problem, but I also need to eliminate it. But he knows he's the problem, and those impulses need to stay away.
Yeah, hopefully he does stay away come Sunday, Saturday, because that'll be crucial for the Pack.
Pole position is coming up next here on Kyle, Brust, and Nortman. We might get to Alex Strouf songs again if we're feeling jolly and holiday spirit. Actually, we got to get to those. More next.
This is Kyle, Brust, and Nortman, KBN.
Brad.
Kyle.
I know.
Kyle.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
We've got southbound on 43 tightening up a bit through the Marquette interchange. And that's pretty much it. The northbound side is a little tighter right around Kilbourne up to North Avenue is where it slows down. Westbound on 94, we've got delays from 27th Street all the way to Mitchell Boulevard. Eastbound backed up out of the Zoo interchange to Hawley Road, and then again coming out of the Stadium interchange to about 35th Street. This holiday season, escape the hustle and bustle at Lake Lawn Resort. From spa days to holiday events, it's where the spirit of the season comes to life. Book your getaway today at lakelawnresort.com. And checking the TMJ4 Storm King forecast tonight, cloudy, rising temperatures, a low of 18. Tomorrow, a slight chance for morning rain or snow showers, becoming mostly sunny throughout the day, a high of 38. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Lazaga on 94.5 ESPN.
On this show, it's always football season.
So now Jeff Hafley's going to have to get more creative. Everybody will have to bow up and do things. And the main guy is Jordan Love.
Wilde and Tausch, presented by Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin.
This went from a defensive-led team to now Jordan Love. Put him on your back. You're going to have to get the cape out.
Weekdays from 9 to noon on 94.5 ESPN, ESPN Milwaukee's YouTube channel, and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Can you feel it? It's the thrill of witnessing a walk-off grand slam, a game-winning touchdown, a buzzer-beating 3. Yeah, you know the feeling. And there's only one place to experience that raw exhilaration. Potawatomi Sportsbook. Catch all the action in a supreme space with dozens of sports betting kiosks, cool drinks, luxe seating, great food, fiery atmosphere, and a monster video wall. Become a legend at Potawatomi Sportsbook. More info online. Must be 21 to enter casino.
This is Eric Brown, owner of Siding Unlimited, letting you know that Siding Unlimited installs Pella windows and doors. That's right, Siding Unlimited installs windows, and we do it really well, earning the prestigious Pella Platinum Premier National Certified Contractor of the Year award 5 times. New windows, our expert team will deliver on a smooth, hassle-free installation, making you feel proud of calling Siding Unlimited for your window project. What's the next step? Call 262-567-4513 or go to sidingunlimited.com.
Diamond stud earrings are the Christmas gift that shines brighter than the tree.
If she already has a pair of natural diamond studs from Kessler's, bring them in and we'll give you 100% of the price you paid.
When you trade them in on a larger pair of diamond stud earrings.
That's been our policy for more than 30 years.
We have diamond studs from $198 up to $40,000.
And we have 0% financing for 18 months with approved credit.
And 0% is a really low interest rate.
Some people say that 0% is the very best interest rate.
Diamond studs always fit perfectly.
They never go out of style.
And you can wear them with anything.
If you want to trade in her old natural diamond studs from Kessler's on some bigger diamond studs from Kessler's,
go ahead and pick up her new ones today.
And you can bring in the old ones after the holidays.
come to Kessler's.
Bigger is better. And blue diamonds are you diamonds.
For the location of the Kesslers nearest you and our holiday hours, visit KesslersDiamonds.com.
Wisconsin Indoor Golf Center is kicking off their first tournament of the season with $1,000 in cash prizes. This is Gary Ellerson, inviting you to team up for a two-man scramble at Paynes Valley. Play it on their spacious, state-of-the-art golf simulators. Sign up now at WisconsinIndoorGolfCenter.com. Just $120 per team, and you must finish your round by December 31st. This is their first of many winter tournaments. Keep an eye on their website. Take on Paynes Valley starts today at WisconsinIndoorGolfCenter.com.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman, KBN, on ESPN Wisconsin, ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube, and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Having some coffee on Monday with Mandy from Grimal & Associates because they help protect what matters most. And as I go through the process of making sure my family's taken care of, they've been serving the greater Milwaukee area for over 30 years with that personalized American Family Insurance back service. They have that expert guidance and commitment to building a relationship with you so that when you talk to them, they can recommend things and see where you're at in life and what you need, what you don't need, and really just be a resource for you. And I love that it's local. No call center that's outsourced. It's all people that work at Grimal & Associates, which is why I'm getting coffee with Mandy to learn more about how I can proactively protect my home and my family. Visit them at teamgrimal.com. Grimal & Associates is at Team Grimal, Team GRAMOLL.com. Ben Brust, Kyle Wallace, Strouf running the show. Get us at the Carbos Talking text line, 800-990-3776. Time now for pole position.
Everyone's got their opinions, but we just happen to think some are better than others. Let's hit the polls. This is Pole Position.
Pole
Position time
on KBN. Very well done. We're like, you and me, Benny, we're like kindred spirits.
I don't know about all that.
Two peas in a pod.
I got to teach you a little bit more about money.
What's that supposed to
mean? We've been.
It means
this.
You're broke. You don't know how to save.
That's not true. I got a savings account.
Okay.
That's great.
I mean, just having a checking would be interesting, but okay.
Glad you have the baseline.
Just having a checking would be interesting?
To me. I don't know how.
When did you open your first savings account?
Probably when I was like 10, 11.
Wait, what?
Your mom and dad did it for you.
Yeah, I did it with my mother back when I was a kid.
Okay, that did not happen for me.
Yeah, our families didn't teach us fiscal responsibility. Too busy splitting it up in the divorce.
Yeah.
I have many bank accounts, and one of them I've had.
All right, cool.
Like
Enough of him.
Wow. Okay. Well, we are two different fellas, you and I.
What can I say?
Jim, Matt, and Molly, weekdays 4 to 6, ESPN Madison. Would you rather have the Bears relocate to Gary, Indiana, or Mount Pleasant, Wisconsin?
Gary?
Yeah, Gary. I don't want them nowhere near
anywhere across the border.
Stay y'all behind south of us. We don't want.
Well, here's the thing: as the Happy Schnapps Trio, the great American orators, once said, where do you think they spend their money every chance they get?
What are you going with here?
Wisconsin?
The fact that neither of you understood that reference is incredibly disappointing.
Can you repeat it again for me?
As the Happy Schnapps combo once famously said,
I want the every chance you get.
Where do they spend their money every chance they get?
Why you say they get? Why are you saying
Wisconsin?
Like that?
You don't know what the Happy Schnapps combo is?
No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
You should take that sweater off immediately.
Dude, I'm from Milwaukee, okay? I don't think Milwaukee folks don't know what the Happy Schnapps is. I heard of Schnapps.
Everybody knows exactly who the Happy Schnapps combo is.
Brother, I promise you, if you went up and down the north side of Milwaukee, they would say, what are you talking about?
You don't think they'd be familiar with the song, The Bears Still Suck, The Bears Still Suck?
I don't know what he's doing, man.
That's a lyric from that song. It's about Illinois and
So how does that have to do? What does that have to do with anything with the stadium?
Because they all come north in the summer. They all got their lake houses up here. They spend all their money in Wisconsin. Where do you think they go every chance they get?
okay. Now I am connected. Okay, yeah, you fixed it.
So, I mean, we'll take their money.
Sure. Strofe, next one, man.
Mount Pleasant.
No, we're not taking them.
Jen gave it to you weekday morning, 7 to 9, ESPN Milwaukee. Can you be a thief and still be a good guy? I have no idea what this is in reference to.
You know, yes, you can.
Robin Hood.
Yes, you can. There it is. There it is. Listen,
but does that make him a good guy, robbing for the rich?
Listen, hell yeah. And there are people who are hungry who decide they have to steal to eat. That doesn't mean they're a bad person. That means they're desperate. Now, if you just a stick-up kid, you will everybody on the ground, then maybe you have some problems.
Oh my God.
But I mean, no. Just because you're a thief doesn't mean that you're a bad person. Now, if you have consistent, if you steal once, are you a thief?
I don't think so. Like, do we
somebody who's stolen before?
Well, I was gonna say, do we consider me a thief for sometimes on the self-checkout doing regular avocados instead of organic?
Oh my gosh, you are a thief. You are a thief. You're purposely pressing the wrong buttons.
The more surprising part of this is the fact that Ben buys avocados.
I love avocados. I make guac a lot, and my daughter loves avocados.
Oh.
Yeah. Why don't?
So am I?
What is it, like 25 cents?
Am I?
Probably. I don't know why I do it. It's just a thing I do, and I feel like I'm like.
I work with a thief.
Am I a thief if when I go to the grocery store and I go past the vegetable section, I pick up a few green beans to munch on while I'm shopping?
Come on! What's wrong with y'all?
No, that's crazy.
What do you mean?
That's crazier than mine.
What? Are you buying the green beans?
No, I just grab 2 or 3 and I munch on them while I shop.
Dude, I'm gonna just tell you this right now. Where I come from.
Who's worse?
Where I come
Who's worse?
from, sticky fingers is a bad thing, and so I don't want to be even accused of it. I don't even be accused. I don't want no police contact. Meanwhile, he's over here cheating the market store out of their 25 cents per avocado. And
they mark everything up already.
And Strouf is over here eating food for free as if they're giving out samples of little bean stalks.
It's just beans. It's like.
What do you mean it's a product?
It's 2 or 3 beans, so it's like a cent or 2.
Oh, my gosh.
I'll happily pay for them. Sometimes when I'm at the grocery store, I want to
you don't happily pay for them because you have it. You didn't say, hey, I ate 2 bean stalks.
Well,
here goes 25 cents.
When you go to the grocery store in 2025, they're making me work. I've got to type in, okay, I got a yellow onion, got to type that in. You know, I got to scan this, I got to scan that. So
you don't have to go to the self-checkout.
I deserve a little. No, there's no checkouts open anymore. It's 2025, almost 2026.
That's not true. That's
true.
Michael samples the grapes.
It's the same idea.
When I sample the grapes, I usually buy a
your
grapes.
sample. You got to wash your grapes.
I know you got to wash them, but I look to get sampling grapes is a normal thing.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. Put this on the poll, Stro.
You mean to
before buying grapes, do you sample them?
You mean to tell me somebody be putting their hand in my bag and say, I don't want them?
Yes. That is a normal thing. I guarantee this will be above 50% on the poll. 800-990-3776. Before you buy grapes at the grocery store,
I don't care if it's
do
normal.
you try it to make sure that they're to your liking before you get the whole bag?
No, once you put your hand in that bag and you try it, that's yours. Sorry.
No, that's not how it works.
Oh, my gosh.
I've been sampling grapes my whole life.
Oh, I'm going to have to start checking stems. I'm going to have to start building my own farm. I'm about to build my own farm. Yeah, I have to. I got to grow my own food because y'all is disgusting. I couldn't believe that one. Couldn't believe it.
I've never heard of sampling grapes.
Me.
Seriously?
Yeah, seriously.
Dude, you guys have a problem.
You got to make sure you get the crunchy ones, and then you get the whole thing. And if it's not a crunchy batch, you go to the next batch trying to find the crunchy ones.
I know who we should ask.
Chef Ed?
No, not Chef Ed. A new KVN record.
Oh, wow. Levi's still on hold.
128 minutes. That's 2 hours and 8 minutes.
Levi, do you sample your grapes before buying them at the grocery store? You're on the Carbus Talking text line.
Grapes? Wait, what? I didn't understand the question.
No, Levi, you're just a sane, normal individual.
Okay. Levi, you're at the grocery store and you're buying grapes.
Yeah.
First off, do you ever buy grapes?
Not always. Once every other while.
Okay, sure. So when you grab the bag of grapes, before you pick which bag you're bringing home, do you pluck a grape off a stem, pop it in your mouth, eat it, and say, okay, that's the bag I want? Or do you just grab a bag blindly?
I guess I would grab it if I feel like it, I guess.
Exactly. What you do is, Levi, you look at the bag, you look at the grapes, maybe from the outside, you touch on the grape to see whether it's firm or whether it's soft, and then you have to make that, guesstimate of whether or not these are going to be a good batch of grapes. I have some really good oranges upstairs. Really good
Tyler
oranges.
chimes in, Ben, I've never felt so related with you until now. Grape sampler.
That's not right.
How about this one from Jen, Gabe, and Chewy? Levi, who's more important to the Packers' success without Micah Parsons the rest of the season? Is it Jeff Hafley or Jordan Love? Levi, you're up first.
All right. Jordan Love has to ball out tomorrow night, man. I got to go with Jordan Love.
I like that.
Kyle.
Jordan Love, Jeff Hafley.
Who needs to be...
Thanks for listening.
I know I was distracted by the YouTube. The guy who kept trying to get in, Will said, man, Bear's about to fry you bums. He finally broke.
He
finally broke. I'm a Packers fan. What was the question?
Pressure on Hafley or Love?
Oh, more pressure on Love. Jeff Hafley, we know what the heck is going on. Jordan Love has to lead this team. He's the guy on the field. We can say whatever we want to say about coaches and putting up schemes and game plans, but you have to have guys who can execute it. And at the end of the day, Hafley can put up the best scheme, but if his defense does not execute it, they're going to falter. But Jordan Love, he has control on what happens with this game. So it's absolutely Jordan Love.
Yeah, it's Jordan Love, but it's a good question because I think the point is we're all intrigued to see what this... I did not.
Who are you talking to?
I don't know.
You got in my ear. I thought it was on the air.
What did you ask him?
I'm good because I was having my answer. You know what?
What's wrong, Ben Brust? What happened?
Nothing's wrong. He got in my ear and he's being weird about it. And I was trying to answer the question. He's in my ear about did I hang up on Levi?
Did you just do a self-affirmation? I'm good.
You hung up on
I'm
Levi?
good.
I didn't hang up on Levi.
Levi held for 2 dang hours, and you give him 30 seconds? What? You first and foremost, you steal avocados, you steal grapes, and then you steal fans' hearts like Levi. What in the hell is wrong with you, Ben Brust?
We'll get their hearts back with Alex Strouf. His parody songs are coming up next, but Free Pizza Friday?
Oh, yeah.
It's a Screaming Sicilian Free Pizza Friday, folks. Love me some frozen pizza Fridays, and Palermo's has amazing brands. Palermo's, Primo Thin, Screaming Sicilian, Cheez-It, Stranger Things. They have it all. And you, on this Friday, can win the Frozen Pizza Friday prize pack. 800-990-3776. What a way to go to the weekend as a winner. Let's go caller number 10 for the amount of wins the Packers will have after this weekend. 800-990-3776. 800-990-3776. You have Frozen Pizza Friday, caller 10. And more of us and Alex Strouf parody songs next.
This is Kyle Brust Nortman.
Here's the worst thing that happened about Brad Nortman producing Kyle Brust Nortman, and is Kyle, you know what's going to happen? He's going to have so much softness in his heart for producers.
I lost the guy.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
We've got delays northbound on 43 coming out of the Marquette interchange up to North Avenue. Southbound's just tightening up right through the Marquette. And that's pretty much it there. On westbound 894, a bit tight from Mitchell Boulevard all the way to 68th Street. And then on southbound 894, we're seeing delays from before Greenfield Avenue all the way down and around the Hale interchange past Forest Home. You're back on the brakes from about 68th all the way to Loomis. And checking the TMJ4 Storm Team forecast. Tonight, cloudy, rising temperatures with the low of 18. Then tomorrow, a slight chance for morning rain or snow showers, becoming mostly sunny throughout the day, a high of 38. Tsunami Express Car Wash now open at 10928 West Oklahoma Avenue. Grab your free T2 wash with graphene through December 21st. Wash, chill, repeat. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Lazga on 94.5 ESPN.
Pain has a way of stealing the moments that matter most, especially during the holidays. It's not just your knees, your back, or your shoulders. It's time with family and friends. But in 2026, that all could change when your body remembers how to heal. It just needs a little help finding the way back. Dr. Ashley Caravelli and her team at QC Kinetics here in Milwaukee believe relief doesn't just come from surgery or pain pills. They use your body's own natural healing abilities to repair and restore what's been lost. It's your body's comeback story, powered by the very cells that built you in the first place. No surgery, no pain pills, no long recovery, just your body remembering how to feel alive again. QC Kinetics delivers that long-term relief that you're finally looking for. Make the new year your turning point where pain stops defining you. It's time to take that first step. Literally, time to walk, enjoy the holidays, live without pain, and live without hesitation. With QC Kinetics, healing is within reach. Schedule your free consultation today at QC Kinetics. Give them a call at 414-240-2298. That's 414-240-2298. 414-240-2298.
Ho, my back.
Santa?
Ho, Gina Della from Pella. You've been a good girl this year.
Is that why you're in here building new windows?
Santa's doing OT.
Let me make a call.
Frighteningly fast Pella team at your service. Let us take it from here, Mr. Claus. And Gina, next time.
I know. Ask for a Pella gift card. Right now, at Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin, get 0% interest for 24 months. Visit PellaWI.com.
Certain restrictions apply. It's 12/31/2025. Let's get the latest from Lambeau. This is your green and gold fix on 94.5 ESPN. Brought to you by Z-Bart of Greater Milwaukee. Why Z-Bart? Because you don't want rust holes in your expensive vehicle. Let Z-Bart keep the rust away with professional rust protection. Only at Z-Bart.
As the Packers prepare to travel to Chicago for tomorrow night's showdown against the first-place Bears, Green Bay's defense gets ready for its first game without star pass rusher Micah Parsons. Reigning All-Pro safety Xavier McKinney says even without the team's sack leader, they still have good players on their defense.
We lost a great player and a very impactful player for our team and our defense, but at the same time, we got really good players.
Win and you're in first place of the NFC North with only 2 weeks in the regular season remaining. It's Packers-Bears, 7:20 from Soldier Field on Saturday night. I'm Alex Strouf.
This has been your green and gold fix on 94.5 ESPN. Brought to you by Z-Bart of Greater Milwaukee.
Do you want your car to shine like a diamond? Then you need Z-Gloss from Z-Bart. Z-Gloss gives you a mirror finish and protects your paint from everything Mother Nature can throw at it with a 10-year guarantee. Visit zbart.com for more information.
This game is once in a century. Be there at Fiserv Forum on December 26th. Go to HarlemGlobetrotters.com for your tickets to the 100-year tour.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
It's time to spread some holiday cheer on Kyle, Brust, and Nortman. Ben Brust, Kyle Wallace. No Brad Nortman with Strouf running the show. Alex Strouf went into his little hole and cooked up some music because this is his last show, 2025.
DJ Strouf
on KBN. He's got 2 gems for you. One that's kind of disappointing because there's more left on the apple that he could have finished. You want to take over here? Let's hear Strouf's first rendition of his holiday parody Green Bay Packers song.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one team I need. I don't care about the presents. I just want a Lombardi. Chicago, the Packers own more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas. Bears lose.
Get ready, here comes the best part.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need.
And I
don't care about the presents. I just want a Lombardi. I just want Jordan Love to throw. Touchdowns to Dobbs Romeo. Make my wish come true. Baby, all I want for Christmas, Bears lose.
There we go. All right. You ad-libbed there. I'm proud of you.
Baby.
All right. You added a little spice to it because the fact that you did not have anything after the beginning was a travesty to that song.
I ran out of time.
Was that at the top of the dome ski?
That was off the top of the dome
Off
ski.
the top?
I don't know.
I was kind of proud of the Dobbs Romeo line right there.
Yeah.
Good. That was nice.
All right. This one's a lot better.
I tell you, I used to freestyle. I haven't told you that?
No, you did not. It's freestyle where? In your closet?
No, like my in the dorms in college, we were dorks. And we just
that's
riff.
not freestyle. That's just sad. Round 2.
Chicago, watch out. Chicago, don't cry. Chicago, don't pout. I'm telling you why. Jordan Love is coming to town. He's checking the film. He's calling his shots. He's gonna find out Chicago's a fraud. Jordan Love is coming to town. He knows Ben Johnson's sleepy. He knows Bears fans are fake. He knows when you're overrated. So be scared for goodness sake. Chicago, watch out. Chicago, don't cry. Chicago, don't pout. I'm telling you why. Jordan Love is coming to town.
DJ Strouf.
I'm not going to lie. Second time around, it's
trash.
Trash. It's bad.
Trash. It's trash. He knows it was trash.
It was so bad. And he actually got me with the I was in the lab and I'm cooking and this is going to be one of the best I've ever done.
Yeah.
He's done some really good stuff. And then to mail it in before his last show on KBN
I don't know if he mailed it in. I think he got writer's block. And then all of a sudden the pressure ramped up.
Wow.
Yeah, YouTube went crazy, bro. Crazy, bro.
People are nuts.
I mean, we talking about people's mamas, daughters. Like, dang, have you no limitation with how you talk trash? We talking about his daughter could be 2. What are we doing?
Was it about me?
No.
Because my daughter's 2.
No. About somebody else. Strouf is sitting here having a good time. I'm sitting here like,
Strouf just bopping to the song, forgets all responsibilities that he has.
I said, Strouf, this YouTube is
I got
out
a lot
control.
of responsibilities back here, all right?
That doesn't mean you just get to play her song and admire her work and just sit there, oh, look how good I am.
What about
I was dealing with trolls on the phone. I'm dealing with trolls on YouTube.
What about the last song, buddy?
Oh, yeah. How's that one go again?
Something about Ben Johnson.
I don't remember the words.
Ben Johnson.
That one was off the top of the dome ski, too. Something like that. It was, I think it was... Ben Johnson got ran over by a Packer on the Saturday before Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve.
You could say Green Bay is nothing without Micah. But as for me and Kyle, we believe.
We believe.
Ben Johnson got ran over by a Packer.
Yes, he did.
I don't remember the next line.
Yes, he does.
I could say something about the Packers.
The Packers.
As for me and Kyle, we believe.
We believe.
All 3 sucked the second time.
Dude, man. Man.
This is how you're ending 2025.
This is how you want to end.
I don't
apologize to apologize to KBN Nation for your performance today.
Ben, it's actually your fault. You made me stop doing them in the regular season, so I've lost my fastball.
I did not make you. I did not make you. That is such a crazy accusation.
He's in my ear saying, "Bet me up, bet me hell." I'm not. You didn't have
you have to live in the poop that you're in right now, that you've created for yourself on your last show on KBN.
Well, the good news is, not my last show on KBN, just my last show.
No,
for a few weeks.
I mean after this performance, going to the performance review.
I mean, you did let
Good
somebody
news,
on
the
it.
performance review is off the rest of the year too.
I got a direct line to him.
You did let somebody online. You got duped. You got duped bad today.
Oh.
What do you mean by who?
The UW-Madison student.
A UW-Madison
This man
student.
had a grown-ass voice. Yeah, I a UW-Madison student. Right now.
I got a comment about the Bears-Packers.
Yeah. I'm
I'm
home.
clearly not from Chicago.
I'm home for.
I clearly just didn't have a beef with Jardinier.
The caller ID did say Los Angeles.
I'm home from Los Angeles. Dude, boy, he sound 50.
I'm a law student.
Stro said, okay.
Bear down, you bleeps.
You know,
he said he knew the title of the show. He told me that Ben Brust played basketball for Wisconsin, so I thought, he's good.
He's good.
He called me by name.
Yeah, I was a big fan of Ben Brust.
Yeah, Stro, because we don't say your name enough. He also called you another name on the phone.
I would say this. I would probably hit at about a 90% accuracy on trolls this week.
Not today.
Not today.
Not today.
You're
was
hitting
bad.
it. You're
You put
50-50.
Will on hold. He was clearly a Bears fan.
And
I wrote troll.
Then why just dump him?
Yeah,
Hey, thanks.
Because
bye.
I like wasting their time by making them sit on hold.
After we told you let him sit, you literally picked up the phone and talked to him. What do you mean like letting him sit? You wanted to talk to him, converse with the guy.
You wanted to talk trash. You wanted to feel like a man.
All right,
You were.
the good news is on Green Bay game night, I'm not the one screening calls.
Yeah.
Oh, that will be wild.
Poor Will. Y'all gonna get
I
so
was
many,
gonna say some.
Y'all gonna get so many dumps on that day. I'm telling you.
Well, not if the Packers win. Not when the Packers win.
There we go.
Yeah. Bears fans will be.
Did I tell you about our bet? Me and Will's bet.
You know what? You've been so bad that we don't even.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, it's so funny.
Kyle, what are the chances this actually makes either of us chuckle?
Unlikely.
Like out of like it's actually funny, not chuckling at them, but
I would put a hard-earned dollar. I think I have $1 in my pocket.
Okay.
I would put a hard-earned dollar on the line that Ben Brust will chuckle.
All right, let's hear it.
Oh, no.
All right. So, Will's a Bears fan. I'm a Packers fan. Right.
Got it.
Okay. That's important context. Maybe people don't listen to
Yeah,
this.
no, I got it. I'm following along.
And we decided that the loser of this game has to do a one-person flash mob. You guys watched Napoleon Dynamite before? You know the Napoleon Dynamite dance? You have to memorize the Napoleon Dynamite dance, bring a speaker into the 3rd Street Market Hall, and perform a one-man flash mob for 2.5 minutes. I mean, that's funny.
And okay,
it's just a waste of time.
Yeah.
Like, look at me. We'll put it on social media.
Funny.
I'm so funny.
I mean, I guess in your 20s.
So slappy.
You guys are you're trying to be like, I'm Mr. Professional.
No, it's not that funny. Like,
one-person flash mob's hilarious.
I thought you were gonna say flash. I was gonna say now you got my attention. And then you heard mob, and I said, oh well.
All right, belt to ass time coming up next.
Oh baby.
This is Kyle Brust Nortman.
Love you.
What?
Love you.
Love you too.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
At every meeting, at every new beginning, at every celebration, we make better happen. At Cousin Subs, better is more than just a word. It's a promise we serve at every party. Our customizable party boxes, box lunches, party chips, and dozen cookie boxes offer the options you need to please any crowd. Whatever the occasion, we will never settle for being just good enough. Order on our mobile app or online at cousinsubs.com. Cousin Subs, we believe in better.
College hockey fans, get ready because the ice is heating up in Milwaukee for the Quick Trip Holiday Face-Off. 4 powerhouse programs, 2 action-packed days, 1 champion. It's Wisconsin, Boston College, Lake Superior State, and the defending national champion Western Michigan. Battling it out December 28th and 29th at Fiserv Forum. Feel every bone-rattling hit and every clutch goal as these elite programs collide for holiday bragging rights. Tickets are moving fast. Grab yours today at Ticketmaster.com or the Fiserv Forum box office. The Quick Trip Holiday Face-Off. 4 teams, 1 trophy. Who will own the ice?
Christmas is a time of generosity.
Kessler's wants to be generous, and we suspect that you want to be generous too.
Let's team up.
This year, we're going to make it possible for you to be more generous than ever.
Number 1, Kessler's has a big selection of delightful diamond jewelry priced at $150 on up.
Number 2, great gifts at affordable prices such as sterling silver earrings, pendants, and bracelets to fit every look and every personality.
Number 3, With your purchase of more than $299, you'll get a bonus gift worth at least $90.
You can choose from a lucky 4-leaf clover pendant
or a 22-inch stainless steel curb chain, ion plated in yellow gold.
And please, please don't get all cleaned up and dressed up. This is Kessler's, your home away from home.
If you're wearing muddy boots and your pajama bottoms, that's totally fine.
We've all done it.
Come to Kessler's.
For the location of the Kessler's nearest you and our holiday hours, visit KesslersDiamonds.com.
As the year winds down, we all pause to take stock of where we've been and where we want to go next. If finishing your degree has been on your mind, this could be your moment. At Lakeland University, education fits real life with flexible evening and online classes, credit for your work and life experiences, and multiple start dates so you don't have to wait. Earn your degree 100% online, close to home at one of our 6 Wisconsin centers, or on our residential campus in Sheboygan County. This next year, invest in what matters most. You. Lakeland University. Experience it your way.
Let's get the latest from Lambeau. This is your green and gold fix on 94.5 ESPN. Brought to you by Tri-City National Bank. Tri-City National Bank offers a full suite of personal and business banking products at more than 25 convenient locations. Open your account today at the community bank that's Milwaukee's best bank. Learn more at tcnb.com.
As the Packers prepare to travel to Chicago for tomorrow night's showdown against the first-place Bears, Green Bay's defense gets ready for its first game without star pass rusher Micah Parsons. Reigning All-Pro safety Xavier McKinney says even without the team's sack leader, they still have good players on their defense.
We lost a great player and a very impactful player for our team and our defense, but at the same time, we got really good players.
Win and you're in first place of the NFC North with only 2 weeks in the regular season remaining. It's Packers-Bears, 7:20 from Soldier Field on Saturday night.
This has been your green and gold fix on 94.5 ESPN. Brought to you by Tri-City National Bank, your hometown bank.
Concerned about fraud? Tri-City's got your back. Use debit card alerts. Help stop a card hack. You'll get notified when your card's being used so you can prevent your account from abuse. Tri-City National Bank, member FDIC.
Do you worry about how much someone drinks? Do you feel neglected or unloved? If you answered yes to any of these questions, you are not alone.
Al-Anon and Alateen can help. Call 1-866-200-0223 or visit alanon.org/help.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Sending you into the Homer Hour at 5 o'clock. Ben Brust, Kyle Wallace, Alex Strouf, no Nortman. Saturday can't come soon enough.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited.
Are you ready to unleash the beast?
The belt to ass time, because listen, I'm going to tell y'all this right now. I told y'all. I've been telling y'all. I was a little nervous.
Hang on, Strouf, can you please pull up what Kyle had said on Monday and how far we've come? Because it was, or Tuesday, it was a really embarrassing Tuesday for you.
Wow, I just don't see how the Green Bay Packers have a real opportunity to beat the Chicago Bears on Saturday. Yeah, things change. I told y'all throughout the week you learn more. And you know, a great judge of character and a great show of character is when you get new information, you do more research, and you realize just maybe you were wrong. And earlier this week I was wrong, and I realized the Green Bay Packers, they have a full week, whether they have Zach Tom or not. They had a full week to practice and prepare for this Bears team. Christian Watson may be back. Josh Jacobs said he's for sure going to try to give it his best to go out there and play. But Jordan Love can't be stopped by the Chicago Bears because he's been putting belt to ass since September.
Man, you're so much better at belt to ass.
Yes, sir, I am. Since September 10th, 2023 to those Chicago Bears with those 9 touchdowns and those 2 interceptions and 1,000+ yards passing against those Chicago Bears. And then when I think about, okay, yeah, the Bears were able to find something in the second half, but guess what? They're still the Bears.
Hold on.
Stroke, you put your stop. Look.
Teach them.
Take your thumb. All right, you see this? You see how I do that? Come on, Strouf, come on, man. The hand is here, and then you let go.
I mean, this is...
There it is. Oh, my God. You got to grip it.
He's like losing grip.
You got to grip it like that, man. Oh, that's just bad. But you're just as bad as the Chicago Bears. And Bears fans have to understand this. Yes, Micah Parsons is a huge piece of this defense.
Can I try just to see how bad he is? I've never...
You never tried doing belt
Harder
to
than
ass
it
before?
looks. Harder than it looks.
You got it. The thumb. Yep. You got it. There you. Thank you.
Harder than it looks.
Yeah, there it is.
Harder than it looks?
There it is.
Yeah, it's harder than it
Be
looks.
careful now with that belt.
You got a better belt for it than I do, I think.
I guarantee
I
you
think
can
it's a
take your belt
I
and
think
do
it's
it.
a belt issue.
Today's the day I actually need a belt because I got my green pants on. But no, I mean, legitimately, I understand this. Is that Caleb Williams is a talented quarterback, but he's too inconsistent. And they don't know what level of what they're going to get from Caleb Williams on Saturday. What I know is that my quarterback is going to show up and he's going to show out because he will dominate a bad defense like the Chicago Bears has. And then in addition to that, I do believe the fact that Luther Burden is hurt is going to hurt this football team. The Packers have been good against tight ends this year. They haven't been getting chopped up and destroyed by tight ends. And now you're talking about DJ Moore's your number one wide receiver in this game. Not saying DJ Moore can't do anything, but in the first
It just hasn't been his role all year. He's had pop games.
He had one catch for -4 yards against the Packers the last time that they played. Like, that's bad. So, again, he's going to be more of the focal point in this game. But this is going to be a challenge for both teams. But I definitely see the Green Bay Packers coming out putting belt to ass. And I'm telling y'all better, if you win the toss, Bears, do not defer. Say, we want the ball. Say we want the ball, because if you let Jordan Love get out there early, he's going to shut the whole city up early when he drives it downfield for an opening drive touchdown. And guess what? Belt to ass will proceed to begin.
What if I said to you, Kyle, that the Packers win the toss?
If I'm Matt LaFleur, I'm probably deferring. And the reason why I say deferring, because I trust my defense. The reason why I'm deferring, because I don't trust the Chicago Bears to be able to go out there and execute right away from the gate, from the jump. And then you get the ball to open up the second half, and the Packers get the ball to open up the second half. What can they do? They're going to score right away, and they can put that game away.
Yeah, well, they didn't score right away when they scored a touchdown before half.
You talking? That's the last game. A little bit different.
Oh, look at you. You're taking my words now. Not every game is the same.
Different. No, I feel good about Jordan Love and the Packers. I mean, it's gonna be a close game, but then what's gonna happen? Belt to ass gonna happen, and the Packers gonna prevail.
Oof, man. This is going to be something. As Strouf, you've had a hell of a day. Do you have some parting words in 2025 to KBN Nation? I'm making it seem like you're never going to be with us ever again.
I have some parting words.
I mean, after today's performance, Strouf, you're gonna.
Well, I must say this, though. This was my first full year with KBN Nation. Last year I came about halfway through the year. This is the first full year I got with KBN Nation. So here are my words.
Okay.
If you've listened to me before, first I say thank you. Thank you. It's truly an honor to be your friend.
Oh, God.
And to be in the chair that I sit in here on.
I give him the floor, and he's the producer of our show. And it's, if you've listened to me,
the best afternoon show in the country. And Kyle, Brust Nortman.
I don't get paid like that.
I don't either, but it's the best afternoon show in the country. I hope there are 2 lessons that I've taught you over the course of this time. God. Lesson number 1. Self-awareness is the most important human quality.
You got to work on that
and
one, dude.
Being the self-aware fella I am, this is the best afternoon show in the country.
Top tier.
Number 1, not even top tier. We're the top of the tippy top of the top tier.
Jim Rome, who?
Exactly. Number 2, the world needs more love. Show love to one another. Text in right now.
Did you feel the love today when somebody called you a jackass on the phone?
And then it said he'd beat me up? If you're free right now, you should text in and tell Ben and Kyle you love them, because they need more love in their life. They don't show me love, but I've got thick skin.
Now he's telling us what we need, Kyle.
You both need more love in your life.
I am so happy. Like, sometimes I look around, I'm like, dang, like, life is good to me. It really is.
We need more love in this world, and Ben specifically needs more love in his world. So if you could text in right now, 800-990-3776, and just say, Ben, I love you.
No, I just got to make sure that my sidewalk's clear.
Ben's stressed about the sidewalk. My guy hasn't gotten
The police department called my wife at work today because we need to clear our sidewalk from ice.
That's a blue job.
That's you, buddy. That's you.
Well, we meaning I didn't do it, and then Kyle's guy came.
Just got a text.
Why didn't you do it?
Just got a text. Oh, not you. Man. Oh, he said, man, there must be a lot of ice out there. I must say, what's wrong?
You're joking.
No, I'm dead ass. Why would I lie?
Wait, no, because I got to go home in 2 minutes to clear the ice.
Well, I'll call him. He just said, man. That ice must be rough. It must be thick, bro. How thick is it been?
It's thick, man. Why do you think the police department called my family?
Dog, it must be a skating rink out there. Was it Lake Placid? Is that what they talk about? Some lakes out there. Look, he texted me back now. He probably said, bro, like, he gonna probably say, I tried, man. We'll see.
You're messing with me.
Dude, why would I mess with you about that?
Green Bay game day with Strouf tomorrow, 4 o'clock. Green Bay game night after the game.
Baby.
Green Bay game night.
Go,
I'm just
Pack,
saying
go.
this right now.
Best Green Bay game night ever.
No, I'm not saying that. I will say this, though. We're going till at least 1 in the morning. At least 1 in the morning. Depending on how that game looks.
There it is.
At the very least 1 a.m.
All right, well, have a great weekend to everyone who listened throughout the week.
Let's go, Pack.
We'll
Let's get
talk
it done,
to you
baby.
on Monday.
See you guys. Talk to you next year.